all day, right? She sure know how to shake that, shake it fast now. She pulled up with the diamonds on her neck, McLaren in her lap. Bodies on me, know that gangsta lean. I'm so for real. Yeah. Come on, girl. Sing it. Come on. Get it. Do it. Come on. And my flow so bad. Why the teasers watching? I do my Hispanic dance. Do it. Yeah. While I'm counting. She put up to the side and let the bag drop. 10 pounds to a dress spot. Keep it with me, she my escort. And you don't really want these things to export. Just treat me good. Oh, if you wanna live, treat me good. If you wanna live, oh baby, you better treat me good. You better treat me good. Just eat kind of cash. 'Cause I keep coming. Come on. Get it. 'Cause I keep coming. Yeah. 'Cause I keep coming. Come on.
Just play the record.
It ain't ready yet. It ain't mixed yet. No, it ain't time to play the record.
Let's play the song.
Oh my God. I got a PSA. I got a PSA for the side piece.
Listen here, baby. He ain't going nowhere. No matter what's going on, ain't going nowhere. He's right where he belongs. He ain't going nowhere. He gon' keep on coming home. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Who's this random woman sending message after message in my DM?
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. Questioning my status, so I guess she thinks she matters to him.
She crazy.
See, that's what I'm thinking. All up in her feelings, she won't answer 'cause he left her alone.
She's in her feelings, y'all.
That's what it is. Woman to woman, we both grown. Go get your own. I'm telling you right now, leave mine alone. He ain't going nowhere. Oh no, he ain't. No matter what's going on, he ain't going nowhere. He's right where he belongs. He ain't going nowhere. Trust me, baby. He gon' keep on coming home. He ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Betty Wright said, don't make it easy for the clean-up woman. She know what she doing, y'all. She trying to ruin it all. She thought that I would get emotional.
Goodbye.
Mama said, pray about it, let it go. He ain't going nowhere. No, he ain't. No matter what's going on, he ain't going nowhere. He's right where he belongs. He ain't going nowhere. No. He gon' keep on coming home. Ain't going nowhere.
I got years on you, baby.
So this what we gon' do. We gon' step in the name of love. We gon' step till we get it right. No matter what's going on, we gon' keep putting up a fight.
That's what we
gon'
do.
step in the name of love. We gon' step till we get it right.
fix this.
No matter what's going on, y'all, I'll deal with him later. But for now, he ain't going nowhere. Oh no, he ain't. No matter what's going on, he ain't going nowhere. He's right where he belongs. He ain't going nowhere. He gon' keep on We gon' step, we gon' step, we gon' step, gon' step, we gon' step, we gon' step in the name of love.
I ain't heard from you in a minute. What's up? What you got going on tonight? Matter of fact, doesn't even matter. Look, I'm gonna come through and scoop you a little later, so I need you to be ready, fly. You know how you do, don't you? I'm not trying to gas you, but you know how you do. And I'll be there in a minute.
Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Get bumping our sex you up. Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up.
I go by the name of Madison J.
All the tension on us.
Yeah.
Overflowing our cups. Get bumping our sex you up.
Okay, cruising through my city. Shotgun Millie. Is Heat the best alive? Don't be silly. Air Jordans or Max, just check my impact. Things that they doing right now, we did that. Too solid like I'm Gully Mac, and that's a fact. Too consistent for these little niggas. The fuck is that? What's the dilly? Let's keep it really. I'm way in Philly with the Billies. They call them drillies. I'm with Mike Jitty. Please stop the fuss. It could not be us in the blocks. We trust you, just rock and rust, and we came to play. It ain't Hova, but the name is Jay. If you wanna be Beyonce, come and play my way.
Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Get bumping our sex you up. Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Get bumping our sex you up.
It's a vibe, you bet she can ride. It's wet, I'm alive. Oh yes, yeah, I dive. Adept, my life's her vest. When the light hit her flesh, it's whatever you desire. My designs, the best. Change topics, blow like the tropics. He need to stop it, gang is watching. I keep it cool, told you I'm solid, but the jocking is never in. Cease and desist, told Welsh if we book the tour, we'll make a grip, not remiss. Reppin' the cat, y'all love that. Wayne County, to be exact. Above that, we got paper cigars, lease and wax. Matter of fact, come pipe me up, get lit to that. Huh?
You may think I'm being overly aggressive when I tell you, don't ask no question, just get dressed. You acting like your Insta story not public, and I don't see you, stressing about your boss or whatnot, But that's irrelevant. He'll never work you out like I do. I know that was kind of corny, but yeah, I'll be there in 30 minutes, so put on that dress I like to. Meet me outside.
What's going on?
What's happening, Marty? How are you?
Right now, I'm with the R&B superstar, Mr. Miguel. Marsha Ambrosius, I hope I got your last name right.
You did, and it was wonderful. Thank you.
He's finally here. I'm chilling with Lloyd. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
It's the OG of the group, T-Lo. What's good? This your man, Sweet. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Around. And we're next.
We got one of the biggest producers in the world. You guys don't know. What's up, Sean Garrett?
What up? What's up?
What's up, y'all? This is Case. This is my man Marty. This is Raleigh Boy. And we chilling right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show. Marty A. Johnson.
Hello, today is Tuesday. It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. I'm Marty, just in case people have amnesia. 7:30 is showtime, 7:35, wherever you're at in the world. So look, I have a special guest coming here shortly. But in the meantime, I want to let y'all know we have a lot of things in the works, and hopefully y'all send me some music at martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Well, right now I'm by myself, but just for right now. But hold me down for a minute. So if you see me looking around, I'm checking my email and all that. So work with me. So anyhow, I just want to let y'all know I'm really excited about the guest coming in tonight. And he is actually, I'm gonna wait until he comes on. But anyhow, I'm looking for some hot music because we're actually heading to the road. I got something real top secret that's about to happen for the platform. I want to tell it so bad, but I can't. Y'all be thinking I'm lying here, but I be wanting to get y'all situated. I want to tell y'all something, but I'm going to tell you after I play this quick clip. No, I'm going to tell you now. One thing about this platform, some people get this platform really misunderstood. Seriously. One thing about this platform, I'm not downgrading no one else's platform. Salute to everyone that's trying to do something. The difference between this platform and everyone else, we have multi-platinum artists that come on here. Hell, we have Grammy Award winners that come on here. We have legends that come on here. And we build a bridge with some of the artists that's really, really trying to take their brand to the next level. I don't care what happened last night or with another platform. Work with us. And the only thing we can do is guarantee you a meeting. That's it. That's it. Follow the process. It's all about building a real relationship. And I like how some people are mature enough, they get it. That's it. I don't care if you have a good record. Can we work with you? Can we take you to $1 million meeting? I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to check on my special guest in a minute. And I'm going to play this video really quick. I'm going to see what's up with him. Otherwise, you know I'm going to tap in. So I'd love to hear some music. MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Come on, because I'm really excited. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited all the time, but especially on Tuesday. Let me play this video. Let me see what's going on with our special guest. So hold on. I'm right back.
I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know if the stars not real, if the sun don't shine, if your soul don't heal. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Not having you at home, it's okay to be alone, there's nothing wrong. But I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't need no how to feel no more. That'll break my soul now. That'll break my. Gotta take my. I can't even talk. Sometimes I got showed up. Outside not the same when I'm on that drive. Food don't taste the same. Got no appetite. There's gonna be some things I got on my mind. It's gonna be a while before I feel alive. Damn, breaking my soul again. Damn, losing my closest friend. I say damn, don't wanna go again. Don't even know again. Damn. I don't wanna know if the stars not real, if the sun don't shine, if your soul don't heal. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Not having you at home, it's okay to be alone, there's nothing wrong. But I don't wanna know. Pray for you, stay with you. You know I'm make a move. You know I'm wait for you. You know I'm safe with you. Better not play no games when you teasing. Better not play no games when you leave me. Better not cut my veins, no shit bleeding. Always be around when you need me. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know, no, 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 no. I don't wanna know. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Ooh, I don't wanna know.
I say, fuck them other niggas, yeah, I'm down for my niggas, hey, hey, don't play around with my niggas, hey. Reporting live from your misleading pride, you were being deceived, what you see and with your eyes that I'm that guy, my nigga, I came up, you been warned, see, like Johnny Storm, I flame up, and you, lame fuck your crew, some lame ducks, can buy $200, get your change up, I had to change up, couldn't remain stuck, I keep hitting the Nintendo, I'm fucking fucking the game up. Why put on the vest, my nigga? I aim up. I came on the chest, she told me to aim up. We was tired of being po, hit the road and roll with me. We gon' eat like Della Reese, if not was Nicole Richie. Me, I'm no flitty. Me, I'm from a city where niggas was so iffy. Boy, they was so shifty. Times was so gorilla, oops, I mean go gorilla. That's my bag, my nigga. I'm chasing the bag, my nigga. To get that dough, you find a square X amount and then you drop that O. The code name was tic-tac-toe, but we don't play around things we pray for. We like it happen any day now. So dog, stay down. All for the money, honey. Shit, I had perfect vision way before 2020. It's TLC if I got a creep. A big boy get a buffet and I gotta eat. Mr. Expandable ain't nothing out of my reach. My homie said church, you know that we gotta preach. We was small M, we was trying to get 6X for a big flex. Stay down and then come around and that's a big step. On the road for big checks. Yeah, we fell down, hit the ground and we ain't quit yet. Told my people I can bear the load. When the rubber meet the road, I promise I never fold. And that's a big step. On the road for big checks. Yeah, we fell down, hit the ground and we ain't quit yet. Told my people I can bear the load. Meet the road, I promise I never fold. Since 2002, held it down for my crew. Horsepower, I kept that shit together like glue. Impeccable leadership, I am one of the few. I am the fuel, bullet maker like he Purdue. B.I.G. stepping in this, you look crazy. Married to the game, throw rice and add gravy. Baby, you can't face what it made me. Hustler, 2 H's, get thrown daily. Carson, total request, I'm that amazing. G.O.D. in my body, you mix with Satan. If you wanna eat with the team, come get a plate. Baby steps won't do much, hop out on fake, kid. Had to get my 2 cents to Kenny and Bank. When I think shit, it ain't too many that blank. We bout it, but we didn't roll in the tank. They crowd around us every time we roll in the bank. Let's go. Big step on the road for big checks. Yeah, we fell down, hit the ground, and we ain't quit yet. Told my people I can bear the load. When the rubber meet the road, I promise I never fold. And that's a big step on the road for big checks. Yeah, we fell down, hit the ground, and we ain't quit yet. Told my people I can bear the load. When the rubber meet the road, I promise I never fold. And that's a big step.
Fuck them other niggas, yeah, I'm down for my niggas, yeah.
Shout out to Madison J in ABA. So I want to tap in. Let me see. What's his name? Is it bro? I might get your name right, so don't judge. Is it Baha? Bro, he ain't coming in. Let me see if it's his camera. Okay, let me see if it's him, not me. Hold on. Lil Easy. Okay, so it's not me. I'm called Lil Easy. So, bro, I called another artist. He wasn't ready, so it wasn't me. So Lil Easy. All right. So I went with another artist. He wasn't ready, so I'm going with Lil Easy. Lil
Sure.
Easy. Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good.
All right, but you can hear me though. All right. So anyhow, I'm gonna get that later. So Lil Easy, you've been texting me all day. So what record did you send to me?
I sent you a music video that I wanted to showcase, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm nervous to get to your videos.
But before
I'm nervous.
anything, I wanna show a song that I know I put it here before, but just for the new people, if there's always new people. I would like to show one of my personal favorite songs, and one that not want to expose anything. I'm not gonna expose anything. I'm making a little something here.
Mm-hmm.
So, song's called Open Heart, and yeah.
No, don't get it all away. So Lil Easy, what are you doing? So are you presenting? What record do you send to me? Marty A. Johnson for Gmail. Okay,
Yeah,
what record?
It's Open Heart.
You played that. You said something. Oh, you want to do Open Heart? You said. I got it. Now I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you don't want to say what you got in the pipeline. You don't want to say that yet.
Not yet. Just a little.
Okay.
Piece.
Did you send me that? I have it. Here it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
This is it, right? Louise, come on.
She looking in my eyes. She got me seeing butterflies. Been on the phone with her all night. If you leave, I'm sad. Don't you ever go for me. Trying to pretend that I'm fine when I'm really not. I blame myself, I'm insecure. I tend to think a lot. I'm too crazy, too obsessed. That's my problem, I admit. I used to be more cold until you up here. Open my heart, I'm trying again. Close my eyes, I fall for you again. Looking in the sky, will I see your face? Wish I see your smile on every day. Open my heart, I'm trying again. Close my eyes, I fall for you again. Looking in the sky, will I see your face? Wish I see your smile on every day. I wish that I could stop time. I never wanna leave your side. I've been running scared to fall in love again. I'm giving you my time on this session. Cause for you I do it all in all locations. I go so far for you, just give me your
Look, give me your music video.
And I've been so stressed. You make it better when you're with me. You make my problems go away, you do it easy. I got a tendency to run, but I won't run from you. I'll never fall in love again, I guess I had no clue. I'm mad in love, it got me looking like a fool. Open my heart, I'm trying again. Close my eyes, I fall for you again. Looking in the sky, will I see your face? Wish I see a smile on every day. Open my heart, I'm trying again. Close my eyes, I fall for you again. Looking in the sky, will I see your face? Wish I see your smile on every day. I wish that I could stop time. I never wanna leave your side. I've been running scared to fall in love again.
Little easy. I think you
Yeah.
got that here.
Sure.
I'm gonna go back what I said again. It's definitely what the people say. It's definitely for a particular age, and little girls will support this. For real.
Sure.
For real. For real.
Yeah.
I like the idea that you are being artistly creative. It's really, really for you. But at the same time, I think you need to stick to your strong points, because there's some records you will come in with something good, and then you come out with something to take you 5 steps backwards. That's my concern for you.
Yeah.
I think for you, you just need to have the right package.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you think so or no?
Yeah, I agree. I know.
I have
there's a
multiple
lot-
cameras. That's why I'm looking around. So don't think I'm not looking at you. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. There's a lot of hit and misses.
Yeah, I'm being nice about it. But you have to really know what your strengths are, and that's a lot of artists. A lot of artists got records just to have records, album fillers. But as someone new on the rise,
yeah,
you got to make sure you have the right package.
For sure.
You do.
Yeah.
And this is one. But with that being said, this is one of them.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of them. You get like 5 more records like that, and you will be fine with a strong EP.
For sure.
Yeah. And then I know you're working on something in the pipeline. I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let me see what Matt's talking about. So hold on. So let me see what Matt's talking about. And send me your video, and I'm gonna spin the block with you in a minute. And my special guest, he's logging on right now because he's actually a platinum selling artist. People don't realize that. Misunderstood. He is. Let me see what Matt's talking about. Matt. Oh, Matt Rye. Let me be technically correct. Okay, Marian, turn your camera.
Hey, what's up, man?
You're the dude with the glasses, right?
Yes, sir.
With the sunglasses from Boston.
Yeah, I lost the glasses at South by Southwest.
Well, if that's your signature, you need to have about 10 more.
Right. Yeah, they weren't expensive. I'm gonna get a bunch more.
Okay, you're in Boston. Oh no, I like the setup. You in studio and all that, huh?
Yeah, this is undeniable sound. Shout out to MOR, make us a royalty. and Fly High Uzi and Talk of the Town. This is where we shoot the podcast for Talk of the Town. This is where we record most of the big artists here in Boston. Back there, this is my setup, but that's the official setup right behind us. And that's the soundproof booth back there, and that's where Fly High Uzi does all of his engineering.
Okay, well, shout out to MOR doing wonderful work. All right, so I seen you in Boston. I think you had a stage present with you, and you habla español or no?
Sí, hablo español.
Mucho o poquito?
Demasiado.
What does that mean?
A lot.
Oh, okay, let me see. So when they say hola, ¿cómo estás? What do you say?
Todo bien, ¿y tú?
Todo bien, gracias. They say how do you say music? Musicano? In music, how do you say music in Spanish? Yeah, musicano es muy bueno o basura?
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno, not basura.
Not basura. Oh, yeah, you know some Spanish.
Only with the señorita. So
okay, let's go.
So it's bueno.
Sí. Tú habla bien.
Okay. So Tim, they sent me is it Pelican?
Yes, sir. That's the one where we had to redo it over again because I couldn't perform. The audio was chopping up on there, so I had to re-perform it.
Scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
This one is a 9. This is a 9 for the only reason why I don't give it a solid 10 is because I wrote it back in 2019 and recorded it back in 2019, and I've developed a lot more since then. So this is mainly like just one of my favorite songs to perform, but it doesn't really represent me entirely because there's other aspects of me. But there are two. I guess it does because there's two sides of me, right? There's the chill smoker side where I'm like very in my thoughts, and then there's this side, the Pelican side, where I'm turned the hell up.
Okay, so you more hip hop? You more hip hop oriented, or what are you?
It's a mix of hip hop and R&B.
Because I have not heard the record at all, so I want to hear it. I want to hear it right now. Do you have a visual to this or not?
Yep.
Are you ready for the real feedback?
Yes, sir.
I have a question. If I'm going to see one of my in a couple of weeks, hypothetically speaking. I'm going to see a couple of my multi-platinum friends and Grammy-winning friends in a couple of weeks. I have a round table meeting. If they would ask me, hypothetically speaking, Marty, do you know any artists that have some top tier records? Would this be one of them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let it rock then. Okay.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
I don't get an echo.
Don't give a fuck if you know about my government. Ain't no way you can take me out my element. Can't have my soul. Ain't no way that I'm selling it. Yeah, that's your girl, and she swallowed like a pelican. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, yeah. Asking me why I'm so damn arrogant. Cause I lived 1,000 lives with you pessimists. Always thinking that you being real and shit. Who you lying to, bitch? Shut yourself in the shit. Yeah, your whole crew chips. Spend your day with the tricks. Y'all making me sick. Rock Lee with the kicks. Sending knees to your kids. Uppercutting my way through the mix. Fuck Drake and fuck the 6. Real 6 between the 8 and the 0. All sway cake, but I ain't no hero. This ain't an act that want Roberts De Niro. Then I'm headbutting windows rolling out like armadillo. Pack a bowl like it's Cheerios. I can stay fat like I'm Terrio. Ride me in the club like I'm Wario. Why you worried, ho? We gon' make it home. Don't give a fuck if you know about my government. Ain't no way you can take me out my element. Can't have my soul. Ain't no way that I'm selling it. Yeah, that's your girl, and she swallowed like a pelican. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, fuck it up. Yeah. Break shit, yeah. Why your heart so cold? It's been stabbed so many times before. Telling me I'm reaping what I sowed. Then will I grow old? Or will this planet take its toll? Do it for all the lost souls. You lost when you think you in control. Devilish grin, but the heart made a go. On your homies, you gon' roll. I'm mine, dead or alive, I won't fall. On your homies, you gon' roll. I'm mine, dead or alive, I won't fall.
whole shit. Yeah, suck my dick.
So I apologize for the last part. That part was added in by my engineer, but I let it rock because at the time I wasn't my own engineer, and he's like, "Yo, I got some sauce for you. Let's do this." And I was like, "You know what? This is a straight disrespectful song, and we got to finish it up that way. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody under 18 to listen to. I wouldn't. I don't know. It might not be the easiest to put on the radio, but we could definitely pull a clean version out, or I could finagle something."
Okay. Hold on. MOR.
Yo. You know what this is? Marty, talk to me.
I got it. Because there's something. Look, you clean up over there from 25 minutes ago.
You know that, yo. Listen, I'm locked and loaded, man. I see you putting on a packed show. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on here. I see the movement. You know what I mean? Okay. MOR, Talk of the Town, Undeniable Sounds. We're here. Matt Roy, that's my guy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. Do you think this is his best of the best?
So, do I think that this is Matt's best of the best? No. But does he get this? Does he fuck the party up with this shit? Every single time. Period. That's all I gotta say. So, like I said, this is not the best of his best, Marty. He has some other shit that will really get deep. Like, you know what I mean? That goes real deep. But this right here, this gets the party lit every time. Every time the shot goes on, Marty, he gets a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you said it. So, Matt, let me give you the spotlight now. So now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Sounds good.
If I would have never met you, in Boston, I would have said, "Why are you playing this first?" This is definitely a performance record, something to perform. I seen you over there, head rocking, and you rocking out. So I respect that as an artist that you came on selling your joint, which as you're supposed to. I want to hear something else.
Okay.
Send me something else. This, like I said, I'm going to $1 million meeting. Well, I'm going to a 6-figure meeting in a couple of weeks. I'm going okay.
Sorry, I'll send you some unreleased, one of my unreleased songs right now that I'm saving up for after I release this album. That I have a video being done by Uzi back here. Once that's done, I have a whole rollout for both the album and the singles I have saved up. A lot of music in the cup, but I'll send you one that I got really excited about. But it's a demo. It hasn't been released yet.
Here's what I want to ask you. I seen you perform, and I like I ain't looking at you like that. When you came on, I liked how you got in artist mode. Then and even now in the background. That I do like about you. What I can see, right now, you don't look like an artist. I just feel like you hanging out in Big Bro's studio. If you had your shades on, you look like a whole. That's been your whole entire package. If that's your thing, with the shades, if that's your signature, don't come on this platform or any platform. If that's your thing.
Actually, hold up. Where am I?
So,
nope. I took them out of here.
So,
I had glasses in here too.
No. Do me a favor. Find that and come right back because like I said, if that's your thing, you have to respect that. Because if I don't have certain things, I'll stop a whole production and won't do it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so you gotta be sensitive about your shit coming on. Because when I seen you, I saw an artist right now. Right now, I see two different people. I see some college. You like some young college boy hanging out somewhere at a podcast studio.
To be real with you, Marty, I didn't realize I was coming on tonight. Otherwise, I would have dressed completely different.
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I like you though.
Yeah, this is the fit I wear when I got a lot of work to do on the computer, and there's a lot of shit to be done where I need to be somewhat comfortable. But I understand your sentiment, and I will take that in full face value and keep that. And I appreciate you giving me
send me something else real quick. Like I said, when I saw you, I saw an artist, like literally right off the bat. Like you want, and there was a lot of people there, and I'm not throwing shots. There's some people that came on last week I forgot all about. There's some people I've seen in Boston, I still remember. There's some people that hit me up in Boston and says, you remember me? I talked to you in Boston when you was here. I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Talk, Marty.
But there's some people that came on. There's some people that came on, I remember, from Boston.
But
they didn't come on the platform.
Word. Thank you. I appreciate you.
So with that, so going back to dial back. When you're an artist, be an artist at all times. Have a pair of sunglasses in your book bag. When you're serious about your music, be serious about your look.
Right. I got you.
Always keep that in your back pocket. Look, I'm sure you keep music in your phone.
Yeah, you're right.
So when you have your ensemble, be artist ready at all time. Right now, you failed the assignment.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, always expect the unexpected. Guess what? Last week, I brought a multi-platinum artist on. They didn't even know it. And guess what? Already, MOR, guess the first thing they keep asking me, who was the girl that was on? Brady Bonnie. Who was that girl? I brought
Shout out Brady Bonnie.
Look, MOR, am I lying? One of my multi-platinum friends came on last week. All they talking about is where's the girl? Who was the girl? Yep. So I want you to be artist ready at all time, please. Always be artist ready. The way you have music in your phone, and I want to emphasize that to you because you're one of them people I remember. I ain't you down. I remember. Right now, I'm disappointed with your presentation because you came on season. That's why I'm giving you this much airtime, just these gems. The way you're serious about your music, be serious about your ensemble. Someone see me on about
presentation piece. I got you, bro.
There you go.
Yo, MOR, yo, you gonna hook me up with some new pieces? I need some new shit to rock.
Yeah, listen, I got you. You know what this is? You know what this is, baby? MOR making the Royalty Entertainment, talking the sound, undeniable sounds. You know what this is?
Nah, I'm playing. He got me mad shirts. I usually would have those represented. That's what I was wearing when I performed. Was the MOR hoodie?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Give me another record real quick. And Phil Davis, my platinum selling artist. Why are you in the chat? We sent you a link. Here I go. I'm calling them out. So give me another record. All right. So look, artist, Marty A. Johnson at gmail.com. I don't need a best friend.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me get to you. I don't. Let me kick him out. Matt Ross, send me another record. All right. So let me play this record real quick. All right. So are you enjoying yourself? Are you good? We're gonna talk after the show too. Are you good?
You listen, you know I'm good, Marty. You know I'm in good hands when I'm with you, Marty. You know what this is, man. You know what this is. I'm definitely a good time, man. Definitely always a good time.
Good. Where's your other artist at? I called him out first.
So we got his name is Badman Baja. Badman Baja, you know what I mean? Baja man. He should be locked in right now. He just messaged me. You know what I mean? I think he may have had a little technical difficulties, but I think he's back like cut crack right now. He should be good.
Okay. So my platinum selling artist, he's in the wings. He's about to come on. Look, I'm ready. Look, like I said, we celebrate everybody here. The OGs, the legends, sir. And what am I? Never mind. I'm gonna keep it about y'all. I'll tell y'all at the end of the show.
Gotcha.
One. Everything. Some people think I'm. Never mind. Anyhow, let me play this. Let me play this video. Hopefully, your artist will be ready when we come back. If that sounds fair, will he be ready?
Yeah, that does sound fair. He'll be ready.
All right. So
he'll be ready.
I'm gonna play this clip. I'm giving time to get it together. Because there's a show coming up in a couple of weeks with my other friend. This is one of my friends too. Oh!
Incredible, the way you put in work and you handle it. Incredible, girl, when you come through, they know what it is. Incredible, girl, you're the truth, they can't handle you. Incredible, yeah, you're my queen, yeah.
turn the volume up. Once it's not enough. Need you all the time, girl, you're serious. When it's the two of us, feeling the vapor, I'm gone, cause in him we trust. I've been looking for an angel to lift me up. I can feel it in my soul, girl, inside me, yeah. You're my queen, yeah, 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 yeah. You're my queen, you're my queen, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. You're my world when the world won't do, and the world won't spin without you. You're my queen, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm talking to you, girl. Hey, sister, soul sister, know that I ride with ya, know that I'm down with ya. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, girl. Hey, sister, soul sister, know that I ride with ya, I hold it down with ya. Shine up your crown, you're my queen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Easy for in this
You're
show.
my queen. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're my queen. Yeah. You're my world when the world won't do, and the world won't spin without you. Without you. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're my queen, baby.
I'm ready to have a good time.
Hey man, what's happening? What's going on, my brother?
I don't know what you came to do. I came to have a good time.
Come on.
Get your back up off the wall. Dance now and have a good time. Get on up. Bring back the days of barbecues and family reunions. The sun is shining, wedding bells in the month of June. And house parties with no violence, no cops to silence. Everybody just wanna have fun without the knives and guns. Hey, I don't know what you came to do. I came to have a good time. Have a good time. Get your back up on the wall. This time. Get on up, get on up. Get on up, y'all. Grab your skates, get on the floor. Couple skates, get you, girl. Turn the lights down low while the music's slow. No need for hesitating. Forget the guys that steady hating. Tonight's your night. It's gonna be alright, yeah. I don't know what you came to do. I came to have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah. Gotta get over. Dance now and have a good time. Get on up, get on up, get on up. I can tell you, I don't know what you came to do. I came, but I came here. Say we gotta get over. Get your back up on the wall, yeah. Dance now and have a good time. Get on up, get on up, get on up.
Pulling up with my day one. We ain't tripping, we just having fun. We just here for a good time. That's the only thing that's on my mind. Yeah, we the coolest ones with the drill. Little daddy put his hands on my hip. Said he want my number. Never find another good
Hey, I don't know
time.
what you came to do. I came to have a good time. Have a good time. Hey, get your back up off the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Dance now. Have a good time. Get on up, time. I don't know what. I don't know what you came to do. I came to have a good time. Get your back up off the wall. Dance now. Have a good time. Get on up, get on up, y'all. Yeah. So we gotta get over.
Get up.
Gotta get over.
That was nice. That was nice.
And right now, we just turn the pitch up.
My special guest is here. What up?
What's up, y'all? What's up? It's official Raleigh boy.
Marty A. Johnson here. Look, this is the only platform in the world with celebrity guests. What day?
Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
We're playing the #1 single by 112. And my favorite. It's over now.
We celebrate the OGs and give flowers. Of course, we ask you artists to come on our show so we can make you a special conversation behind the scenes. Get your level up on your music.
Help us, Slim, get here.
Let's go, Slim. Hey.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. Oh, we about to get this cracking, man. We live here at the Marty A. Johnson show, man. You know what I'm saying?
So let me remind the artists, those three people are all good friends of this show. First off, I keep telling y'all, you tune into this platform with me, y'all miss out on a whole lot. Because if you keep up with the movement, Anthony Hamilton is a good friend of mine. Hell, well, it's bigger than the platform because we meet them in person. And side note, we're doing a show with him in April. We are. We're doing a show with him in April. Anthony Hamilton and Fantasia. Hell, I'm tell it all. Where else is this place? We're doing a show with Mr. Dalvin in my home state of Connecticut, where I was born at. I'm flying up there. Hell, I'm doing a show with 112 Total in our friends H-Town. That's in Connecticut. And my new friend, the platinum selling artist and the lead singer, Phil Davis. I heard the rumor they got a show this weekend. Hopefully we can pull up in North Carolina because that's where I'm at now. For real. All right, seriously, he don't know that yet, but I keep my ears to the streets. All right, so I'm letting my special guest in. All right, Phil Davis, if you can see and hear me, throw up the peace sign. All right, perfect. He probably looking like, what the hell I got myself into? This platform lit. But anyhow, MOR, sit tight. I'm gonna let you in and out throughout the show. So sit tight. Everyone else, get a snap because I'm up wide awake. So my special guest is here. Your head's chopped up. Look, OG, I'm trying to let you in the right way. I want to make sure your camera's light so the aunties and the girls can see you. Your head's chopped off. So make sure your camera and all that's good. I'm gonna let him in 3 minutes. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna let him in 3 minutes. Perfect. And then you're next. So look, MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. If you want to send me some music, I might play it for him. But he got a new single and everything. I have not heard the single. I'm gonna hear it tonight with everybody else. So first off, I'm giving a rundown of this platform. I'm gonna play this video and hopefully shout out to my friend Drew, who I know for 20 years. He linked this up for me. So bro, I appreciate Drew. Drew, you know I rock with you, Drew. All right, so anyhow, them make it about I hope he did his homework on me because I did my homework on him. I hope so. Nah, I'm gonna play this video real quick. Then I'm gonna let the OG in. I'm gonna play I need some eye candy. Let me play Lexi Gold and come on. The OG next.
Yeah. Sexy shit right now. Let's go. I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. Look from the back, be passionate. All on the edge, damn near off the mattress. We making a move, we acting. Ass nigga see, we get all the action. He dropping that dick like a package. Fucking me good, you know I'm ecstatic. I'm speaking that shit like a rap. I'm let him drive that boat like the captain did. Got good pussy, yo ho, she average. Ass so fat, takes 2 hands to grab. Ice blue water, we fucking in Valley. Beverly Hills, all up in Cali. Turn the lights off, shit look like an alley. Fucking on the trap, nigga got a bad habit. Serve this pussy on the plate like a deli. Keep it on the down low like R. Kelly. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. Face down, ass up, assume the position. We fuck in the room, we fuck in the kitchen. You backstab me, you stand on business. They so good, I'ma call him a menace. How he eat my ass, his finger licking. All it took one time, he should've listened. Got his head gone, wanna sleep up in it. Go deep in the bag, wanna give me inches. Love back shots, he an addict. Spoil little bitch, my lifestyle lavish. Love when he hit from the back, it's magic. Got my name tatted, he dabbing and stabbing. Hit from the back of the caddy. High off the pussy, he gone and gas it. Better repair, he hit like a rabbit. Got him knocked out, he sleep like a casket. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing. I love when he backstabbing. Yeah, I love when he backstabbing.
America, what up? Marty A. Johnson here. Look, this is my first time seeing him up close and personal. Well, tell me your name in case people got amnesia.
Come on, Marty. Support Jay Holiday, man. Listen, man. We get our interview. This is our first time meeting in person. Cool dude, bro. Let me tell you something. The energy's never changed.
Thank you for saying that. Congratulations. For artists, look, the manager's behind the scenes. So if you want to tap in with me on the Marty A. Johnson Show, Jay, what they need to do?
Hey, man, send the music to Marty A. Johnson.
You better.
At Gmail.
For real. So look, I'm gonna tap. Look, now tap in with people.
Tap in.
Look, I'm having to come on the show for the season. The season finale's coming up. I want him to come on the show for that. Darius, I want him to come on the season finale. That was another number. Look, you got receipts there, so tap in Tuesday night. Marty A.
Johnson 4.
And tap in with the Fisher Raleigh boy too. We're gonna see you there. Look. Now, right, shout out to Jay Holiday, who's a real good friend of the platform. But anyhow, enough about that. This gentleman here, I didn't realize he's been doing this over 30. Bro, been doing it for 30 years strong, and he come on here swagged out, looking young, like me. That's all right. For those that may not be familiar with him, he's from my favorite place in the woods, the Chi-Town. Hell, home of R. Kelly, home of Jennifer Hudson, my second favorite place, home of Kanye West. But he still is an OG in his own right. Singer, songwriter, national recording star, platinum status. Don't get it misconstrued from the public announcement, because there's two different versions. There's the performance group and there's the singing group where he got the platinum plaques and everything to prove it. We got Phil Davis here. Peace King, how you feeling?
Yes, I'm good, brother. How you feeling?
I'm good. First off, let me shout out Drew Stars. Because I think he told you about me, then you reached out to me saying, you introduced yourself saying, you want to be a part of the platform. First of all, I appreciate you reaching out, even though I was like, I know who this is. Why he act like I don't? I was like, okay, but I'll play dumb. I said, but I'm familiar with your track record, so I do appreciate you reaching out. That's why it's like, dope, you can come.
Shout out Drew. That's my man.
That's my peoples, definitely. But let's make it about you. Did he give you the rundown about us, my platform, or no? Or I need to give you the short version?
Okay, yeah, you can give me the short version.
It's real talk, real conversation. We had everyone on here from Wayne, Keisha Cole, some of my clips you've seen. Now we have you. So welcome to the family.
Respect.
And I'm very nosy. If you're looking for all them 1996 type interviews, you're in the wrong home. But if you're ready to have a good time and get celebrated, I'm still going to be nosy. We're here to have you.
Let's make it happen. Absolutely.
Perfect. So first off, where you at right now? You still in Chicago? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago now. Yeah.
Oh, so you're doing good then. So you went back home after traveling, going down to New York and all over the world. You back home?
Yeah, absolutely. Got to come home, baby. That's where the wifey at.
Well, happy life. Yeah, say no more. She make all decisions. Perfect.
There you go.
So look, if you may not know who this is, like I said, he's a platinum selling artist. For real, been doing this before 96. Look, I already know some of the backstory. No disrespect to that, but I don't want to drag people out with that story. I want to tell people and celebrate you now and talk about the new single. Look, I already know from a church family, you did talent shows, you was in 2 different groups when you came up, the public announcement, the TMJ, the group.
JMJ,
the group. I did my research. The talent show.
Right.
You was in talent shows. Y'all imitated friends of this show intro. Shout out to the guys. Y'all did that, and then y'all made it. Then y'all made it all the way to the Apollo on amateur night, and then then I'm gonna speed up to how you become a member of Public Announcement, because I don't want to drag that story, because I want to celebrate you now. Because if you want that other story, go on YouTube.
There you go.
Go on YouTube for that.
It's all there.
Born in. I'm saying the same question people already know the answer to. But anyhow, so first off, let me ask you this right off the bat. When you think of Chicago, as I mentioned, a lot of big names. From hell, there's some underdogs there that don't get their flowers, and no disrespect to them, I feel you don't get your flowers. I feel Selena Johnson, she don't get her flowers.
Yeah.
Seriously. Sparkle, the singer, she don't get her flowers.
Yeah, right.
Look, we all know about Kanye. We know about Michelle Williams. We know about all the greats and all that stuff. When you talk about Chicago, do you feel like y'all really don't get y'all flowers from the masses, even to everyone? Because I really don't. Because you guys really don't get the recognition that y'all deserve. Do you feel that sometimes?
Right. Yeah. It's like that. I've had conversations about this many times, and it's definitely that. I think now where music is now, it's more DIY, so artists are able to kind of get more celebrated now because they can kind of do their own thing. But for some reason, most of those artists that you named are artists from the 90s, and for some reason, if you didn't get a major record deal and had the opportunity to leave Chicago, then you were pretty much overlooked. Back in the day, in the early 90s, it was about getting a record deal, and actually, sad to say, but you had to leave the city in order to be successful, and then come back, and then you get your flowers. That's usually the way it happens here in Chicago. For some reason, it's always you had to leave. And most of the artists that were successful and received flowers from the city, unfortunately, they had to leave the city first, and then when they could come back, it was a little different. Same thing with us. The only difference was that we had developed a pretty strong fan base here in Chicago locally. And that was key with Public Announcement, was because we did a lot of local stuff. So we had developed like they're doing now, where you have to kind of develop the fan base. Well, back then in the 90s,
y'all work.
Yeah, all around Chicago, West Side, East Side, we was just everywhere, just kind of like putting the grind in. So we, when we left and we came back, it was, we still received a lot of love from the city.
Good. If you're late here for the show, we got national recording star, platinum selling artist, Phil Davis of the singing group Public Announcement. That's why I want to keep. I want to emphasize that too. I really want to emphasize that, because some people get it misconstrued. Really, I want to really jump into that too. Literally right off the back, because we all know R. Kelly, quote unquote R. Kelly, in the Public Announcement, but correct me if I'm wrong. There's actually two different versions where you actually are the lead singer of the group. Am I correct?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, there were. I'm kind of like the bridge between the two groups. I came on right after R. Kelly left to do the 12 Play album, which was about 96 is when I got the call to come join Public Announcement. And which was a no-brainer for me, because I was always an R. Kelly Public Announcement fan. It's crazy. It wasn't long before I got the call. It seemed like I was just at a concert when R. Kelly was just coming out as a new artist, and he was being featured at the Hyatt as a new artist. They was showcasing him, and me and the group that you named, JMJ, we were standing front stage watching him and the original dancer guys from Public Announcement behind him performing. And fast forward, years later, I end up being the lead singer of the group.
Look how the universe works. Look how
amazing. So I've always been a big fan of the group, and the brand. And to get the call was like a no-brainer. I got the call from then he was my road manager, Eric Sexton. He go by Eric the Wiz here in Chicago, popular DJ back in the 90s. And he told me the public announcement was looking for a lead singer. So I'm like, public announcement. I'm like, those guys, they touring the world with R. Kelly. What do you mean? What do you mean lead singer? He's like, well, R. Kelly moved on to do the 12-play album, and so they're trying to. So it was pretty much a no-brainer. I went in. The guys knew me from back in the day because we used to, before they were public announcement, they were called a group by the name of Rush. They were a dancing group, and they used to like lip sync, and they were very talented. They used to win all the Park District talent shows, and I used to battle against those guys because I was just an upcoming solo artist trying to, do my thing. And we used to battle with each other doing Park District shows around Chicago. So when I came aboard, they knew exactly who I was.
Can I tell you something? You're very media trained. I'm gonna give you the street version. I'm gonna tell you okay, you don't have to say it. I'm not throwing shots. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna shout Mila from 702. Hey Mila, because she's a good friend of the platform. We met her in person. She's been on the show a zillion times. I'm gonna tell you my version. I'm gonna tell you what the rumor was. And I'm not throwing shots at the guys. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. What I heard was the group needed a voice lift, a makeover, a voice upgrade, because there wasn't a lot of singers in the group. You don't have to say it. One guy tried to be the R. Kelly, but he wasn't. Look, I'm telling it like it is. What I heard coming up back in the day, and even when I did my research, when you came in, the guys said they did not need you. Look, I'm telling the street version. You give me the very media trained answer. I'm giving the real version. They needed another member. They could not hold their own by themselves. So King, that's really an ultimate compliment to you coming in as a new face coming in. With that being said, because you give me, we friends now. Let's have the real talk here. The guys were pissed when you came in the group. Am I right or wrong? You give me a media training answer.
You're absolutely right. It was a lot of drama, a lot of smoke. It was a lot of smoke. What happened was when I came aboard, again, we all knew each other, but there was issues in terms of the talent. They had went on. The guy that was managing them at the time put on a talent show. He told the guys, he said, "Hey, look, you guys are not really that talented. Okay, you guys need someone to come in and to just kind of strengthen the vibe because you guys are going around here still trying to do the old R. Kelly stuff, and that stuff ain't working." Okay, so he brought me in, and actually he set up a showcase for those guys at the Cubby Bear here in Chicago. The show called a club called the Cubby Bear, just to show them that they really
they couldn't do it
exactly, and they crashed and burned. I'm in the audience. They came out doing the R. Kelly stuff with the lights and all of that, and everybody was excited. But then when they started performing and singing, it just the bottom fell out of it. So at the end of the show, he told them, "Hey, look, y'all see what happened. So this is why we got Felony. He's gonna help us, take it to the next level. So we need a new sound, a new vibe, and all of that." So once the manager left and we got in the studio, that was another issue because I was already studio ready because I had been recording and performing and recording with my local group and touring and stuff like that. So when I came in, our first album, the All Work No Play album, I had already had that album written.
Yeah, okay.
The whole album was already all I needed was tracks. So, a lot of stuff was already done. So there were fights in the studio and things of that nature. And, slowly the guys eventually left, because they were all friends. They grew up together. So slowly they left and I was asked to go out and scout some new guys. So I did that.
Perfect. See now we're friends now. You give me I want the story. This is why this is the Marty A. Johnson show.
I didn't know you wanted to smoke. Let me know.
This what I want. This why you're here. Yeah, this why you're here. Oh look, we're friends now. You know the old saying. My grandma told me a closed mouth don't get fed. I'm an ass. Everyone else ain't gonna ask. No,
right?
The guys were pissed. Okay, let me ask you this. You've been in the group since '96. Who owns the name? Public announcement. Once you trademark the name, you've been in the group the longest. Who owns the name?
Myself and a gentleman by the name of Ace Watkins.
Okay, because Ace been in the group since like '99, 2000.
Exactly, 2000. Yep, During
Okay,
Ace
good.
came in the beginning of the second album, the
Okay.
Don't Hold Back album.
Okay. Okay, good. With that being said, 4 guys in your group, do y'all split the money evenly? I'm gonna ask. This is still the money. Y'all split the money evenly? Come on, we're friends.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's respect there.
Yeah. Over 30 years of business, you know, it's deserved.
I'm talking about with the other 2 members, not you and Ace, but the other 2 guys coming on. You split the money evenly with them too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting because a lot of groups don't do that.
Yeah. There's no like work for hire or anything like that. That's how it was in the beginning. We had a situation like that where the original guy that brought me in, Earl Robinson, he was the last member of the original Public Announcement, and he brought me in. We created the Public Announcement situation. So the 2 guys that I brought in, Glenn and Euclid, we had those guys. They would work for hire, but it as things went on, music changed, and you know the guys started putting in work and stuff like that, and you know they showed their dedication. So I felt like things needed to change. So we removed that, but it was a problem with Earl because he wanted to keep it a work for hire situation. So that's why he's not in the group to this day.
Business is business. There's a lot. I'm just gonna call it out because they're friends of this show. A lot of groups don't. Dru Hill doesn't split the money evenly. They don't. Rumor has it they're friends of this show too. Next, at the time, they didn't. They didn't. Silk, them boys. I know Silk for 20 years. 5 original members. They don't split the money evenly.
Really? So I didn't know that.
No, because welcome to the show. Look, I just flat out ask when I get them on the show. I guess they know me very well. I ask their direct questions because I really ask the questions because there's a lot of other artists artists on the come up, other artists coming up. They want to know the business aspect. Silk does not. John said it all depends, Marty. It all depends.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do respect that y'all do.
Right.
2025 versus 2025 from 1996, just in your long career. Do you like the industry now or back then?
I want to say I like the industry more now.
Okay.
Well, kind of both, but now, and the reason. Okay, let me go back. The reason then is because of how the money was, There was no streaming. There was no streaming. You had your, dollar was dollar. CD sales was a CD sale. There wasn't a stream, and the money situation. So if you sold a million, then you were compensated for selling a million records, quote unquote. As opposed to a million streams. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Perspective back then, but nowadays, yes, I enjoy it more because being a veteran artist.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned more now than back then because the record companies and everybody controlled everything. You know what I mean? Every 90s artist was raped. You can't tell me that they wasn't. Every 90s artist.
Everybody.
That was just the thing. You get signed to a label. You got a manager. Everybody's handling your business, and all you have to do go out and just do your music and record and do that. But nowadays, you have to be hands-on across the board. Business, music, all of that. So that's what I enjoy about it, and I also enjoy tapping into the new wave of things now. Like with us, what Public Announcement is doing now, we're just the content and stuff like that. We have new manager Tony Neal. Shout out Tony Neal, and
Tony.
Yeah, he come and turned our whole situation around. He taught us about how to make your content work for you, how to create good content, and what's the purpose of having great content. In this world of social media. So it's a great feeling right now. We on a roll right now. We putting up good content, new content, and it's just an exciting feeling to be a part of what's going on right now. As opposed to I want to say just 3 months ago we was just looking into this thing where music is right now and had no clue of how this worked. just like 3 months ago, and he came in and just kind of changed it around
Good.
and showed us it was just some small things that we needed to do
Salute to
we
Tony.
weren't doing that made a big difference.
Salute to Tony. I like that. I like that he really really get y'all in tune what's going on now. And I respect that too, because look, honestly, you look very youthful for your age. For someone didn't get real, you're very youthful looking. Because sometimes, like I said, we celebrate our OGs and we celebrate people that are veterans. We do. However, I'm gonna say 95% of them, they respect my platform as the new wave with my direct questions. However, some of them are stuck in the time warp. I'm like, look, this thing what it is.
Yeah.
And then they get mad at me, but then they see me posted up with them, like, well, damn, how he with Slim and how he with all the people. I'm like, these my friends. It ain't just Hollywood. Like, these are my real people that I fucks with, like the hard way.
Right.
Yeah. So like new people that come in, they don't. I'm like, look, 1995 is over. Welcome to 2025.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
No,
hey,
so,
actually, Tones, he's responsible for just the whole
good.
Adding a new battery to what's going on right now.
I like that.
Say you guys are OGs. He said, but this how I'm gonna work. This how I'm gonna make this happen. He said we're gonna be OGs, but we're gonna be doing what the new G's do.
That's the name.
He said, so we're gonna do that with R&B. He said because they do it with rap. He said, but we're gonna do it with R&B.
I like. You know what? What I like? I like that you came in being. I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna call it what it is. You came in being in the front. Body bumping. Hell. Hold on. What they call you, Mr. John Doe?
Mr. John Doe, yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. John Doe. I don't think you just need a few hits and you on the road. Seriously.
That's it.
When you see some of the new surgeon of all the other artists from your time, do you feel that you guys are overlooking not getting them calls? Because there's some artists that don't need to be at the house. I mean, don't need to be on the road. Respectfully, because I've seen some of your old clips. I'm like, I'm over there talking about you. I'm like, I'm over there still thinking it's 1997, still running around on the stage. That's good.
Yeah.
Like you give a show.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the whole makeup from the time, when I started with Public Announcement. That was just it was like that was the whole thing of it. We were a performing group. We could sing, and a lot of people thought that we couldn't, and because most of our shows were mostly a lot of performing and dancing and stuff like that, so I think in terms of the question you asked, as far as getting the calls, after a specific time, I want to say, we did stop getting the calls. If I could say that, if I could say that after, after the situation with R. Kelly, we took a real hit, shout out to Rob. That's our big bro. And we gonna always send blessings out to him, and we hope that everything turned out for the best for him, But after that situation,
just that call, just that situation alone. And I'm glad, bro. I'm glad you're being forthcoming that I didn't have to squeeze that information out of you. I'm glad. I'm glad that I have to get it out of you. I'm glad you're being honest.
We took a big hit because of the association,
Mm-hmm.
Really big,
even though you was never in a group with them, just the association with his name attached to it. You're like,
the name,
with this.
Absolutely, the name,
So how do you make your money now?
Just
working,
actually writing. I wrote all the Public Announcement hit records, and to be thankful that they're timeless songs.
Okay.
So I still receive my royalties and, my ASCAP and Sound Exchange and BMI and all of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Are the checks good that you can make a living off it? Pay like your rent, your mortgage? Like, is it that good?
Not quite that good,
Okay.
Not quite that good. But I still have some other things like some businesses and stuff like that what my wife and I have, so, we keep it moving, we keep it moving.
Good. Good. I look. I respect that. Why you only send me one record? I want to showcase you, King, some of your other records. Why you only send me one record? Oh, you just really promoting just the single. I only got just the new single. That's it. I want to showcase you.
Right now, that's what I'm here for.
Perfect. Okay.
That's the brand. That's the brand. It wouldn't be no Phil Davis if it wasn't public announcement.
Well, you're talking that talk for real. For real. When you see art, I'm getting the record together too. When you see, I'm gonna play a quick game with you. I'm gonna get your take on some of the things that's out today from the old school and new school, some of the new school. But I'm gonna it's called a game. Why I get the new record together. It's called 3, 2, 1. Where I'm gonna give you a category. I'm gonna rank it from your third least to your number one, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna start off with music. I'm gonna talk R&B from the 90s, girl groups. SWV, who are friends of this show. In Vogue, who's a friend of this show too. TLC. If you had to rank them groups from 3, 2, and 1. In Vogue, TLC, SWV. From number 3, number 2, number 1, how would you rank them?
SWV number 1 because they're friends of.
Okay. Okay.
I met SWV years ago, way before I got into in public announcement. When they first came out, I was in New York, and my friend and I that from JMJ, we snuck into the Apollo, and they were performing with Intro and H-Town, so we got a chance to meet them and hang out with them. Yeah.
That's a good lineup there.
So SWV first because that's my family, and then TLC number 2, and then In Vogue.
Oh, why? Because they don't have the original members no more.
Well, I don't know the story that Dawn just told.
Dawn's a friend of this show too.
My bad. Never mind.
Talk about it. We're friends. Oh, okay. Dawn's a friend of this show. I met Dawn. Look, a lot of people I meet in person. Dawn's a friend of this show, and Dawn is from. I'm originally from Connecticut. Dawn and I were born in the same place too, so I know Dawn. Dawn. So what happened with them? What's your take on that since you brought it up?
A lot of loops, 3 years in your car and you got an agent. That didn't, that didn't. When I first saw the actual video, and then I saw who came on. I think Jermaine Dupri came on and opened the door on that. And his perspective was the same as mine. I'm like, wow, how you live in your car for 3 years and you got an agent like
and assistant.
Like who does that? You know what I mean? But you never know. She did say, but she did say it was by choice. She did say it was by choice. So maybe she could have had an agent and been like, hey, I'm gonna keep you around and find a way to pay you, but I want to live in my car because I just want to go through this moment. I need this moment. So you never know.
Well, Dawn, I believe in prayer, so I do pray for you, Dawn. Let me move on to the game. Let me bring it up to date. I'm going back to the game 3, 2, and 1. Remember, number 3, number 2, number 1. I'm just saying them at random orders, okay?
Okay.
Trey Songz. Neo. You know who both those Champagne Love, Neo. Let me throw another one in the mix. Oh no, he don't have enough hits. Damn, I forgot my last one. Hold on. Trey Songz, Neo, and The Dream.
Trey Songz, Neo, and The Dream?
Yep.
Neo number 1. I'm gonna say Neo number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Neo's multi-talented.
Okay. The Dream too. He writes.
The Dream. I'm gonna say The Dream next because I think The Dream is also multi-talented. I like what he brought to R&B.
Yeah.
His style was he had a moment in R&B where like everybody wanted what he had to bring to the table. And then I'll say Trey Songz. And the reason I say Trey Songz number 3 is because Trey Songz was the fly that R. Kelly, as the elephant, didn't swat at.
Okay. Perfect. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up to the girls. Oh. Back in the 90s, go back to the 90s. When I think of female artists, in the 90s, solo singers, I'm gonna think of three names. Brandy, Monica, God bless her. I was gonna say Aaliyah, but God bless her. So, and Maya.
You just put them in order for me.
Oh.
Just put them in order for you.
Perfect. Look, say no more. I got one more. R&B, since you're a lead singer of a group. Sadly, they can't do a show without you. But hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna do 3 lead singers of an R&B group. You ready?
Okay.
RL from Next, who's a friend of this show.
Shout out RL.
He's a friend of this show. Slim is a very good friend of the show.
Slim
from 112. And Cisco from Drew Hill.
Shout out Cisco.
If you had to rank them,
I'm gonna go RL, Cisco. RL number 1. Cisco,
RL number 1.
RL number 1. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
RL number 1, Cisco 2, and Slim 3. Okay. The reason the reason I say RL is because just recently I found out I was watching the show that Next was doing, and I heard RL do something vocally that I've been performing with him for years since the Next first came out. Public Announcement, we was all doing shows together, tours and stuff like that, and I heard him sing a certain type of way that I had never heard him sing before. I called T-Lo and I was like, man, I didn't know RL could sing like that. And T-Lo was like, yeah, man, so he really really impressed me. I've always thought he was talented vocally, but he really impressed me with the style of vocal that he did. And this was about maybe 2-3 weeks ago. So, and you just happened to mention that. So I was very impressed by that. Cisco, to me, that is because he, in the 90s coming out, he was like the closest thing to a phenomenal artist, which is KC.
Okay. I can respect that.
He was like so close to KC, if not on top of it. And Slim would be number 3, but I think Slim is dope too because his voice is so unique.
Perfect. Okay.
He has a sound that you really
it's Slim. Yep. When you think it's Slim. Okay, my last one. I started with a female, always ended with a female. I'm going back to some of the legendary females that don't get their flowers. All 3 of these girls don't get none of their flowers. Shantae Moore, Tamia, Deborah Cox.
Shantae Moore, number 1.
Okay.
You know why, right?
She don't get her flowers. She has hits. She has vocals.
Neither one of them get their flowers, but Shantae Moore is special with them vocals. She does something real special.
Yeah.
Who was it else? Tamia and
Deborah Cox.
Yeah. Tamia will be number 2, and Deborah Cox will be number 3.
Perfect. So you like the game. It's cool. 2025 for you. What can Fel Davis, either as a solo artist or with Fel Davis in Public Announcement, what does the future hold? Why get your single together? What do you feel that you guys are missing, or what's in store besides a single?
I think what we're doing right now as older artists is gonna kind of like really open up the door for older artists who don't get it. I think we have a cheat card with Tony Neal.
Okay.
And what we're doing, we see a lot of artists now where, and promoters where we wasn't getting the look that we were getting before he came along and started helping us shape things up. And now we think that being older artists and the direction that we're going in, I think it's going to open up the door for a lot of other older artists to kind of fall in line with what we're doing. And it's going to like let the industry know what's going on now in the industry is really is like, even with Spotify and a lot of music platforms and stuff like that, they're going back to a lot of older artists because it's more substance in it. It's more definite than really taking a chance on a lot of these newer artists. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
And grown folks will come out and spend that bread too. Grown folks will spend that money.
They can't, right? They can't produce. They find them on social media, one-hit wonders, and then they give them all this money. And then when it's time for them to really produce and make, timeless records, they can't do it. So they know that the artists of the 90s and older artists are definitely, at least if anything, we can make records. We can make timeless records.
You're right.
So that's what that is with public announcement, man. It's just I think we're spearheading a movement with the older guys doing and kind of tying things into with what the younger generation is doing.
I like I said, I knew I was right then. When you reached out to me, I was like, sometimes the OGs, I'm like, okay, I don't want to do it. When you came up, I'm like, oh, he's all right. So, because you're in tune with what's going on now. Exactly. Side note, can I tell you something? Since we're friends now, since you gave me some exclusive, I'm gonna give you some exclusive. You have a show coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
All the girls know me very well. One of the girls did not want to do an interview with me. I'm sorry, she did. She didn't like my questions. I was very direct. However, guess what? She went viral because of me, and guess what? That's how she got on tour right now. Wow. If you think I'm lying, two of the groups on there. Oh, I'm sorry. If you think I'm lying, go on YouTube and give me the exclusive. The only person you can see was with me. Changing Faces with both members separately.
Wow.
I had Cassandra Lucas and I had Cherie.
Okay.
I had them both separately. And I'm the only person who done that.
Amazing.
And guess what? Cassandra, she digged that the girl's not in the group no more. However, Cherie, she didn't like it, but she liked when her phone was ringing. from the promoters.
Right.
And side note, you may not remember this because you might remember you did a show in Durham, North Carolina. I'm gonna say like 4 years ago, and the promoter did not have y'all money. It was you, Changing Faces. You might remember this, and Miss LA.
Yep.
And they booked me on it, and they didn't give me my money.
Yeah.
Look, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
And the girl promoter, and the girl promoter, she left and she disappeared somewhere.
Yep.
And you remember that, right?
Yes.
Look, you see now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And one of the girls from Cherie from Changing Faces thought it was my show. I'm like, no, girl, they booked me too.
Right.
I'm like, girl, no, they messed up my money. Because basically, I was doing it. Basically, they had me do interviews with all the people there. Mm-hmm. And Cherie already did the show with me before the show I did with Next. Anyhow, long story short, she seen me. Of course, she remembered me. She was like, hold on, Marty, you did it? I'm like, girl, they didn't pay me either. That's funny. Bro, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know that event.
Yeah.
And Miss Shirley, she was back there crying and everything. I felt bad for her. Because she was by herself.
Yeah. It's funny because we did a few shows with Changing Faces. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about that moment. We had a conversation about that moment before.
You know what I'm talking? See? Yeah. So people don't think I'm capping. I said, look, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Look, you surprised like, damn. All right, so let me get to the news. Bro, you all right. I like you. You all right.
Respect, brother. Respect.
Trust me. If I didn't, I would have said good night 5 minutes ago. After 5 minutes, I've done it. with multi-platinum artists, I'd be like, nah, bro. I'm not digging it.
We're gonna have to do this another time, huh?
Let's do it Saturday and we in North Carolina.
Okay.
I want to come backstage. my co-host not with me today. We'll come backstage with a full camera crew, get some BTS of you guys and everything.
Okay. Okay.
You're okay. Y'all shows in Zebulon, North Carolina, right? On Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna give you after the show. I'm gonna give you my phone number. Don't give it out. I'm gonna give you my real number. And I want to come backstage with y'all, and we're gonna film the whole thing. You know, we give y'all introduce y'all to how we get down. And side note, ask Cut Close too. Cut Close, them girls too. Those are my peoples there. All the girls.
Okay. Yeah.
They did a show with
Crazy Tabitha.
Oh, ain't she? He's crazy now. I know them for 6 years.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah.
I know them for six years. My first season of the show, we did a show in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Tabitha invited me. She's like, "You crazy as hell. I want to meet y'all." And so she said, "I'm crazy." So we did the show, and then the girls been on the show here, virtual too. And then they because that reunion. Guess how they got that reunion with Keith Sweat?
Really?
What I need a lie for?
Wow. Wow.
I did the interview with them. That went viral. They got 1 million something views, but only because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Google it. Tabitha and Cut Close. Why Keith Sweat's not pink? Google it. If y'all think I'm lying, Google it. And
I think I saw that.
And all the platforms took bits and pieces of it, but guess what? They had to give me credit because it came from my platform.
I think I saw that.
You can't because they come on because a lot of platforms don't ask the real questions.
Right.
Me, I'm an ass.
Right.
But no, now let's get back to you. First off, my only thing was I have not heard the video. My thing was I was looking for a visual. Why there's no visual?
We're working on that now. We're going to be in Atlanta.
When?
April, like the second week in April.
Hold on, we're going to be in April.
We're going to be there doing a lot of media, podcasts and stuff like that. So that's where we're gonna shoot the visual.
Okay.
Yep.
If you need some connects in Atlanta, I got some people. I can link you up with some good qualified people.
Excellent.
Like, yeah. And I'm gonna link you up with one of my friends. He has an FM radio station. I can link you up with him too.
Okay, great.
He has like over nearly 300,000 listeners.
Okay.
Look, I can link. Yeah, you're all right. Okay. Let's build up this. Okay, I'm gonna use this clip. So we got the platinum recording star, Mr. Phil Davis, from the group Public. Now we got the group new single. Talk about it.
The record is it's called Home to You.
Okay.
Written by a great friend of ours, Emil Gantos. He's out of LA. Great songwriter, and producer. We've been working with him for over 20 years.
Okay.
So he had given us. Actually, we had this record. We had been sitting on this record. Well, let me go back. He originally wrote the record and pitched it to Charlie Wilson because he does a lot of stuff with Charlie Wilson. Charlie passed on it, so he sent the record to us, and we had been sitting on the record for about 4 years. Yeah, okay. We had been sitting on this record for about 4 years, and the thing of what made us decided to go with it, we didn't want to just. We felt like it was a big record, so we didn't want to just because it was a good record just put it out. If we didn't have any, significant plans for the record,
Okay.
Because a lot of times we are definitely guilty of during I want to say the last probably maybe 2 or 3 years just putting music out, and I mean that's a good thing to continue to put music and content out, but I think for a group of our caliber there has to be a direction, and we were putting music out and we didn't have a direction,
Right.
So
I understand.
Again, shout out to Tony Neal for stepping in, and he was watching just like you watch everything. He was watching, paying attention to everything, and this is how we ended up. Tony ended up managing Public Announcement. We did a show, and the show was in Indianapolis, And it was just two of us. And we performed. I'm sure you probably saw this when I tell you it was two of us, and we was performing on what may look like the back of a food truck.
I perform everywhere.
And the shade room got a glimpse of a piece of the video, and they
try to clown you.
Oh, it went super viral. Like super viral. So it was new to me, that type of thing. People was telling me that shade. I'm like, what is the shade? And they was like, oh, it's popular. It's real popular. Y'all on it. Yeah. So I go on there to look, and I see all these people clowning the group. And then I see Tony Neal say something, right? So I know Tony from back in the day. We've done shows with him up in Milwaukee and stuff. So I specifically said something to Tony, like, come on, Tony, you know this ain't how we get out. Then I started sending him clips of our shows where they were big shows and the fans were going crazy and all that. So he was like, whoa. And so he gave me a call and we chopped it up. He said, man, well, look, I see something. And that's how he ended up managing us, just through that situation right there. But the record is, again, he really helped us understand how to really have a direction for whatever it is that you put out. It be it content, be it a clip, be it a comment or whatever. So we sat on the record for about 4 years until, Tony came about and, he opened up some doors for us. And, so that's when we came out and decided to go ahead and put the record out. So it's Home to You. It's out. It's available on all social media platforms. Go get it. It's a great record. I think it's going to be a great record for going into the summer.
Well, let me play it. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna light it up so he can see. Let me see what's going. Tell me the name of it again.
Home to You.
Let me see, because I don't hear it until now. I'm gonna hear everyone else. You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Even
Stop
when
it.
I'm home, I miss you.
This is you singing.
Even just a room away. Trouble with the phone, I can't kiss you. Fall in love again with every word you say. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I won't hesitate, I'll come running to your arms. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I can't take it all. Soon as you open the door, roses all over the floor. When I come home to you, baby, oh, I've seen this movie before. Loving you never gets so old. When I come home to you. When I close my eyes, I see you. With nothing but a smile on my face. The loving that you give me is so good. Indescribable, can never be replaced. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I won't hesitate, I'll come running to your arms. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I can't take it all. Soon as you open the door, roses all over the floor. When I come home to you, baby, oh, I've seen this movie before. Loving you never gets so old. When I come home to you. Baby, I'm tired of playing. Hop on a train, always come running to you. Sell my ticket.
It's not dated. It's current. That's the vibe there.
Silence is good. Silence is good.
I think. Look, you can compete without now. There's the audience for this. If the video needs to be done, it need to be done right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Side note. I have another good friend that told me about you. See, one of my good friends. I don't know if you know Tim Kelly. You know Tim Kelly?
No, I don't know.
From Tim and Bob.
Oh, yes.
Tim and Bob. Tim and Bob. The five. Look, I know everybody. The 5-time Grammy-winning producer.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He called me today and told me to tell you what's up. That you're doing great work, and he got something for you.
Okay.
Ooh, he did. He said, Marty, if you like him, I got something for him. If I like him. No, because respectfully, as I told, now you know him. Okay, Tim is a real good friend of mine. Tim Kelly is a 5-time Grammy Award winner. Well, you know who he is. Oh, people be thinking I'm lying. Hold on. FaceTime Tim Kelly. Let me see if I can call him. People think I'm capping over here. Some of them think I'm capping.
I know who you're talking about.
Let me get pick up. I'm gonna say, show your face for 5 seconds when people don't think. No, but he did tell me to tell you. First off, I'm gonna have you do a drop. Do you know the name of the platform? It's called the Marty A. Johnson Show.
The Marty A. Johnson Show. Okay.
My co-host is not here, but I'm gonna have you mention his name too. I'm gonna put you on the big screen and just you can say whatever you want. I'm Phil Davis, Mr. Talk to the Tap. If you need a minute, I give you a minute. And then now if you say Marty Johnson, that's the problem. It's Marty A. Johnson. That's the brand.
Marty A.
Yeah.
And who and your friend?
Official Raleigh Boy.
What is it?
Just say Raleigh Boy. Right, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, Raleigh Boy.
There you go. All right. So I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Yeah, you can dress up every way you want. You want to sing it, you can hum it. Make sure you talk about the new single and everything. All right, so I'm gonna put you on the big screen, and then we're gonna count yourself down. Go 3, 2, 1, then go.
Yo, what's up? This your man Phil Davis, lead singer, public announcement, Mr. John Doe himself. Look, when I'm rocking with the Marty A. Johnson Show. We live, we kicking it, and also Raleigh Boy. We in the building. New single, public announcement, home to you, out on all social media platforms. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Follow us at It's PA Now on all social media platforms. It's PA Now. We in the building. Let's go.
Let's go. Perfect. So look, I just DM'd you my real number. Don't give it out, otherwise we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, I got you.
But seriously, we can come out to the event and everything. If you want to come out, we'll come out. Camera, look.
Okay.
Look, it's a vibe. Look, I'll say this respectfully. We don't ever come over and take over no one's event, but at the same time, you gonna know we was there in a good way. And okay. Look, just ask Drew. Just ask Drew. I'm at the Billboard Awards. I'm stopping the whole press. There's a whole line. They want to talk to me.
That's what's up. Let's
because
go.
Our show is electrifying, but the energy here is really real. Even if I'm by myself, it's cool.
Respect.
So how do you like the platform? Don't lie. If it's not, just tell me.
I love it. Hey, and the next time I'll be more prepared because I didn't expect it to be smoke like this.
Is it smoke and what? So you like it? What do you think for them old scripted questions that you know all the answers to and all that?
Right. Well, you know, I mean, I don't mind. I'm the type, like, you know what I'm saying, when we doing our interviews, I don't like to do interviews. I just like to talk.
Yeah. But I'm glad you reached out to me.
Man,
I did.
Thank you. Shout out Drew, my man Drew. I appreciate him pulling my coattail on that too.
Yeah. So what made you want to say you want to come on the platform?
Perfect time. What we're doing. Perfect time.
Okay. Perfect. But no, I'm serious. I want to come out to the show and all that. I just gave my information, all that. So no, a lot of people call me directly. A lot of people. I ain't gonna say.
I got it.
Perfect. Don't give it out. So look, come back on another show. If you want to just tap me, because I want you to come in on the show, and I know you're trying to make a bag. I want you to come on the show and listen to some music of some upcoming artists. Hell, put them on the show with you guys.
Got you. Absolutely.
Look, I want you to come on. I want you to come on in April.
Okay.
Think of what here. Okay, here's what I want to do in April. I want you to come on in April. I want you to come on in April, and I want to debut more your in solo or the group music. Debut your music, more showcase more of your music, past, present, and future. And I want you to hear some up and coming music of some up and coming artists. Because I'm about to look. I'm still about a bag situation. It's still a business for me.
That is right.
So look, let me know. Look, I'm going to see you on Saturday when you're in North Carolina. So remind me who's on the bill. It's you guys. Hold on. Let me tell you something too. Hold on. It's you guys. Are my friends Cut Close, the friends of the show, Changing Faces.
Yep.
Sunshine Anderson's there.
Yeah, Sunshine Anderson.
And who else is there?
Surface.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. Now I'm gonna tell you this on camera. Okay. Now you're gonna see I'm really in the mix. Okay. I got booked for a show in Connecticut, the same show that you guys doing in Vegas with, because 112 is my people's. H-Town are my people's. H-Town 112.
Oh yeah.
Kima from Total, she's been on the show. There's a show in Connecticut that I'm doing with them, and they're trying to get me to go to Vegas. I was like, get the contract right, I'll do it.
There you go.
Yeah, there you get the paperwork right. But no, I didn't realize you guys were gonna do a show in Vegas. I'm like, well, I want to be on. I want to go.
Oh yeah.
So,
we're gonna have a good time.
No, but I'm glad that you outside, King. I'm glad you guys, the group is out there.
Thanks for your platform.
Well, you got my number. Hopefully you text me Friday or by Friday. Let me know as it go. We'll come out there full throttle.
Okay, I will.
And I need me backstage with y'all. I don't want, if I had to sit in the audience, I'm not coming. Perfect, King. We will be in touch. You got my number. Follow you where, and I'm hanging up on you.
Peace.
Now tell me your social media real quick. What's your social media?
My personal social media is Phil Davis, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Public announcement is It's PA Now, ITSPANOW. The social media platform.
Perfect.
Facebook and TikTok.
Perfect. He's coming back in April. Artist that's in the wing. There's artists in the wings right now. My last question for you. There's artists in the wings right now. Look, artists, this is a platinum selling artist. Y'all gotta take notes. If you're not familiar with the name, look, he can get you. It's not what you know, it's who you know. When I have you come back in 2 weeks, what advice do you give to the artists? What type of music do you look for when people let you listen to music? What do you look for, like, for the next thing on the rise? What do you look for?
You know what? I'm just a love of music. Whatever catches my ear. I don't search for it. Sometimes I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she's into music, so she's always playing music around the house and stuff like that. So it's like whatever catches my ear. Most of the time, it's always some new artist.
Okay, perfect. So King, I would see you this weekend. My co-sign, he will be with me. So we're gonna chop it up for real. We're gonna get a whole lot of BTS and everything, and this may be the same energy I get on Saturday too. Otherwise, I'm gonna call you out.
All right, respect. Okay,
respect. I'll see you this weekend.
Okay, though.
Later. He was all right. He was all right. I liked it.
I see you, brother. I see what's going on here. I see the movement.
Okay. So look. So that's what we do here on this platform. Even me by myself. So he don't realize it yet, but I will be at that show on Saturday.
Yeah, no, you told him. I see that. That's what's up, man.
Oh, he just texted me his number. He just gave me his number. Perfect. Phil Davis, you was solid. So okay, let me go back to your artist now, because I'm gonna have him come back in a couple of weeks, and I want to get them ready when Slim and them come next. Matter of fact, I might do a favor for you. Hold on.
I might
do a favor. Hold on. I ain't gonna call him. Hold on.
Go ahead, Marty. Go ahead, Marty.
Hold on.
Pull that card.
Call Little Flip.
Pull that card.
Let me see if he called pick up. Hold on. Let me call his manager. See, I call people directly. You call AJ.
Yeah.
Look, I call people because I want your people to come next. Look, if the energy's good, I will call the right people. Look, matter of fact, look, the people, look. So they get. I'm gonna call one. I might call Cardi B's producer. His name's Twizzy. I know he'll come. Let me call AJ. Matter of fact, hold on. Call Twizzy. Call Twizzy. I'm gonna call
Tell
right
him
now.
that Undeniable Sounds and Talk of the Town and MOR trying to get busy. Let's go. Call Twizzy. Tell him we're trying to get busy.
Oh, here come. Look, Twizzy, come next week. Hold on. Call Twizzy. Here come next week. Look, I'm getting your artist. Call Twizzy. I'm getting an artist right now for next week. Look, someone's gonna before this show's over. I'm gonna tell you who's coming next week. And I'm calling people at random. I'm
Right, I see that. I
I'm gonna
see
tell
you.
Hold on. Hey, Marty, what's up? Well, he always picks up when I call. Call Twizzy. Hello?
Please leave your message.
Oh. Hit my I'm getting. Matter of fact, I know who I can call. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back to
Baja.
Baja.
Yes, sir.
Look, turn your camera on. Brody, what's up?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Peace and blessings.
How you feeling?
You feeling good? How you feeling, Marty? It's good.
I'm good. You in Boston, though, right?
Yes, sir.
What you first off, I appreciate you being patient. I really do.
Absolutely.
What record did you bring me?
One of the records is called The Towns. It's a new song I just recorded, so I want you to hear it.
You cool? Where's the energy at? What's going on? You okay? Or you laid back like this? What's going on?
You gonna hear
Huh?
You gonna hear the energy in the song?
Oof. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. What do you think of me, sir? MOR, re-forward the record to me at MartyAJohnson4@gmail real quick, please. Re-forward it to me real quick. While I play the re-forward the record to me.
What up? Marty A. Johnson here.
What's up, y'all? It's Official Raleigh Boy.
Look, the 300th episode of the Marty A. Johnson Show with Official Raleigh Boy is coming your way. So, if you've been a past celebrity guest, come holler at us and celebrate. We're one of the only platforms with celebrity guests consistently. Remember, Tuesday nights where it's at. What time?
7:30. Y'all tap in.
You've been a guest on the show. On the Celebrity Edition, holler at us. Come celebrate with us. I'm on Marty A. Johnson on everything. What's yours? We have some of the biggest stars in the world. They come on the show with us consistently. Remember, 300 show is coming your way sooner than later. Nah, let me cut it out, cuz we're gonna celebrate then. Remember, Marty A. Johnson on everything.
I sent that back over to you, Marty. That should be right there. There we go.
Perfect. All right, so I got it right now. And what's the name of it?
The Towns.
The Town? If I give you 30 seconds to sell me the record, tell me about it. Go ahead. Or you want to let the record play?
I can tell you about it. It's basically like a reality rap. I speak from experiences, it's experiences, either myself or the peers that I'm around. So it's just a little lively record. Hopefully it's more hypey than the last one I presented to you.
Okay, so if I remember, you was the one in Boston that performed first, the one I saw. Am I correct? Or you was the one in the background?
I'm a Jamaican dude, but I'm not that same dude.
Okay, good. Okay, you was in the background. You was in the back.
I was in the
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I remember. Okay, perfect. Let me and before I leave, let me get one of my friends to come lock in for next week. Let me see. All right, let me let it rock.
Emma water click, and we in the towns. If you see me with the blick, then you know what's going down. I don't deal with counterfeits, all blues. In that chitty chat, we don't deal with false news. Walking through Mass Ave, all I see is rock smooth. Then I hit Worcester with a Glock spoon. Emma water one stop shop, come and cop food.
I'm an apex legend like a monsoon. Swerving through Clarkwood, linking with some boss dudes. Then I hit the pan. You know the Beantown niggas bout they rubber bands. Drum my mind starts to spin like a ceiling fan. Kick like Jackie Chan. Fuck y'all, I've been the man. Why you out here smoking dust like Peter Pan? Oh, that's Tinkerbell. So heaven sent, but I'm out here raising hell. Dinner time, tell mama go and ring the bell. Got it all off the muscle, not know which well. Niggas can't kill me, so they go and send a spell. Everybody say they real, but I can't tell. I don't make bail, training day, Denzel. When I smoke this fire, you don't feel the breeze. Niggas say they real friends, but really my enemies. I don't really talk much, I just let the semi speak. Lifestyle for the wild, never for the weak. All the while on the ground, praying to my G, hoping the Lord believes everything I'm trying to be. Huh? Nigga, why you a wannabe? Bad mind, you are everything I don't wanna be. And we're the one-stop shop, come and cover food. We are the one, not three, are the number two. We dog them full of green like Callaloo. And we gun them full of lead like number two. Benson, this are the beast, man, no rental. Bad bitch by my side like Kendall. Pussy boy get popped like pimple, that's simple. And we're the one-stop shop, come and cover food. We are the one, not three, are the number two. We dog them full of green like Callaloo. And we gun them full of lead like number two. Benson, this are the beast, man, no rental. Bad bitch by my side like Kendall. Pussy boy get popped like pimple, that's simple. One stop shop, nigga. Come and cop.
Word. Talk to me, Marty.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Salute to the whoever the engineer is. Who did all the vocals? You?
Yeah, those are my vocals. The engineer is Emma Water Click. I said the first line. That's by Hot Uzi.
Okay. No, the background vocals, the ad libs, all that you?
Oh yeah, that's all me, man. That's all me.
Sing a little bit of it so I know it's really you.
Emma Water one-stop shop. Come and cop food.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can I tell you something? Bring me that in with the energy, please. And then onto you. I will remember you. The record is a vibe.
Bro, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The record is a vibe.
I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Yeah, man.
Hey,
I come with different types of sounds. So the first time you heard me probably was a forgettable sound because it wasn't produced by the same person. I still stand by that record. I love every track that I make. So
you was here last week?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't remember.
You needed to hear something you needed to hear, Marty. That's what it was. You needed to hear what you needed to hear. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't remember. No. But
I respect it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's why I'm saying, like, is it you? Who's doing the ad libs? Who's doing this?
Everything's him. That's a solo track.
Everything is
who produced it?
Wow.
I like that.
Produced by Fly High Uzi, undeniable sound. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, man. He does a lot.
Man. That was all right. Send me something else. That got my attention. Send me something else. Hold on. AJ.
Yo.
Do me a favor. How are you, first off?
I'm blessed. How about yourself?
Oh, first off, you know we're coming to Texas in May, right?
I already know.
Okay. And my next question is, can you please tap in with me next week and hear these artists? Maybe we can get a bag situation on somebody. Are you able to tap in next week?
Which one will be on the show?
Yes.
Excuse me. On what day?
Tuesday, 7:30 my time.
Yeah,
I need to like my spliff.
Well, AJ, I want to make sure you come and probably do a nice flyer for you. Hold on. Are you coming? Are you able to come?
As of right now, yeah, but I can definitely let you know tomorrow when I look at the schedule.
Okay. And bring my friend too. Bring Lexi. If she can come.
Only if she's sexy.
Lexi's.
Okay, so well, I definitely want you to come next week, like all seriousness. So I want you to so many people, they got a little emotion, so maybe I might get a situation and bring someone down to the round table when I come to Texas in May. Text me tomorrow so you can confirm, please. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you then. All right.
Yeah, Marty, the lighter, Marty.
Okay.
Who's
that?
That was? Tell us who that was, Marty.
That was Lil Flip's manager, AJ.
Yeah, right.
First, I call Flip. Well, he used to be Flip's public stand manager. Now he did his career, and then the girl that he actually produced and working with, he put her on Jasmine Cabaret, and she's on tour right now, like 45 cities and all that.
Damn, that's what's up.
And he hooked me up with Easy the Block Captain, the battle rapper.
Who?
Easy the Block Captain.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, perfect. All right,
that's what's up, man.
First, he said he don't know yet, but you send me another record. I want to get another record. I'm gonna give you the spotlight. That means this your cue.
Yeah.
Yo, send him another record, brother.
Yeah,
real quick. Perfect. Let me see if my friend pick up. Hold on. He be mad. So why come in like a night?
What, you don't want to put that on speaker?
Only if he says yes. Hello? Only if he said yes, I would.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's only if he said yes. All right. So let me get back. What record did you send me, sir?
I sent you Part in My Back. This is featuring somebody that said they're not a rapper anymore. He's on the hook.
Is he gonna outshine you? Go ahead.
No. So right here, let me tell you this one right here, man. This is Emma War Undeniable Sounds right here. This is Badman Baja. This is Badman Baja featuring Fly High Uzi. Your favorite manager is definitely on the hook on this one. So shout out to the team.
Oh. All right, perfect setup. I'm ready for it. What's the name of it?
It's called Part of My Back.
Scale of 1 to 10. What do you give it?
I give that a solid 8-9, man. This shit's hard.
All right, perfect. Here we go. I'm gonna let it rock. Then MR, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna put you on the spot too.
I got you. I'm ready. You know that.
Come on.
Makers of Royalty Entertainment. Shoo.
Supreme.
Whoa. I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back. Pussy part of my back. Where to get the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap. Nigga part of my back. I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back. Pussy part of my back. Where to get the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap. Nigga part of my back.
No NFL, we down for contact. Y'all gon' hate the way we react when it comes to the cat. American Psycho, I might snap. When I do, they know the world collapse. I put it on my back. The city, the state, it's on the map. From the home where the grimy don't slack. Boy, don't become a pack. I see the surface through the cracks. I guess they made it out the grass. Still the first, never last. Had to take a loss to get the W. Trapping out the motel, now we at the W. Used to seeing crack pipes, now we got the subtle view. Humble you, eat your bitch like Lunchables. I don't really fuck with you. Get out my face, don't make me treat you like your son and have me put you in your place. Going icon, I find a little space. Bad man, Bajadani, or call me sweepstakes.
I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back. Pussy part of my back. Where to get the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap. Nigga part of my back. I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back. Pussy part of my back. Where to get the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap, nigga, part of my back.
Part of my back, you see grown men talking. I've been Boston, take this walking, shit's popping. Invested in myself, ain't worried what it cost them. Linked with MOR, bro, knowing that we locked in. Time clocked in, can't stop to the block. His in the spot, cause we bought it, never run out of options. We making ends just to spend, top 10 and some top 10. Put you on a block list, only fam, I don't got friends. She got good brain, think she's smarter than Stephen Hawkins. We dodging police and coffins to ball like Isaiah Thomas. Be cautious of who you rock with, for paper they'll break a promise. Hit my line, cause I got it, my product could cause a mosh. Pay the price and she'll stay the night. Might get it for the free if you play it right. Save your money, it could save your life. It's art when I rap, cause life hard where I'm at. Had to start in the trap, nigga, part of my back.
I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back, pussy part of my back. Would've give the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap, nigga, part of my back. I'ma have to bring the lingo back. Tell a nigga part of my back, pussy part of my back. Would've give the shirt off my back. Real ass nigga, no cap, nigga, part of my back.
I like that you're in and out with it. I like that. I like that. Who's on the hook?
Yo, Marty, that's me on the hook, brother.
I kind of figured. Part of my back. Honestly, you outshined him.
Wait.
On the hook?
So,
go ahead.
So so basically the concept of the song, I know you can resonate with something like this, Marty, is like, we're grown men right now, man. I'm not fighting with nobody. I'm not arguing with nobody no more, bro. I'm just gonna tell you the part of my back as you watch me walk to the top. You feel me? As you see me at the top, I would have gave you the shirt off my back, but now all you gotta do is watch me at the top at this point. Okay. So part of my back. You see me? I think that. So I think everybody came with it. I love the way that they delivered on it, but your feedback, I definitely want your feedback.
Honestly, just me coming in. The first record was a whole vibe. Just for me, just coming in. I think in 2025 with social media and all this stuff, I don't see where you at. I don't see bro as a solo artist. I see him in a group. Right, with that balance of having, I'll just use the energy. I'm not an artist. The energy and the music. Like the music from what I heard was pretty cool. Then I'm thinking like, hold on, you an artist? You the person? I don't know. I'm all not saying he don't have good energy. I'm all about energy.
Hooks make songs, so I'm not even mad that you said that the hook is the best part. Hooks make songs.
Yeah.
Definitely. I respect it, Marty. I respect it. I respect what you're saying.
Yeah, but I do want to hear something. Yeah, a hook makes a good record, but the other record, You By Yourself, was a record by itself.
Mm-hmm.
It was the record was strong. The first record, I play that quickly. Look, I still
play that again. I respect it. Play it again.
But I'm not.
Pull it up. Pull that up.
No, pull it up. I definitely like that. But no, this is it.
At my water click, and we in the
I like that. The engineer whoever did the engineer work, they brought the best out of you. And I dig it.
Shout out Fly High.
Shout out Fly High. I like that.
No, but respectfully, but in the same token, when let's keep it above. When other artists come on here, I look at the whole presentation. Like when Matt Rod came on, his whole ambiance, I was honed in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Songs though, and that's my man. Shout out Matt. But you didn't like the song. We're gonna get from that.
All right, so let me get the MOR and put him on the spot real quick. Hold on. MOR, quick question. Of your whole stable, I'm putting you on the spot. Who's your top three? Putting you on the spot. Who's your top three?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. So you know what? You know what? So you know what? I'm a real guy, right? I'm a real guy, and I'm real honest. So I'm gonna say to you like this: I think every artist has their own unique persona that they're gonna bring. And we talked about markets, right? Like when we're doing marketing and we're actually pushing the music, right? Each of these artists are gonna have their own market. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna say that Baja is gonna have like his own little Busta Rhymes type of market. I think that Fly High is gonna have, believe it or not, his own little J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar type of bracket. You know what I mean? I think Brat Albani is gonna fall right into like that Nicki Foxy Brown type of bracket. I think that, you know what I mean? I think that everybody has their own market.
Basically, you're not answering my question.
Basically, if this was Drink a Chip, I'd be taking a shot. That's just what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would never say that, but I'm saying everybody, I feel like in their particular markets, I feel like they have a lot to offer. That's my truth.
Okay. From me coming to Boston to right now, to me, look, sometimes I'm just calling what it is. Brady Bonnie from a bonnet on till now was all consistent. Like I was honed in from jump. I'm just thinking, bro, Bro did not perform when I was there, so I'm not saying I can't say nothing good or bad. He didn't perform. Her just coming on just was all consistent. Like, ooh, from her social media presence to everything, she was cool. Hold on.
Uzi. Yep.
No, don't tell me. Hold on. No. The Real D Nation. I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to think where I remember. He was cool. He knew his audience. He was catering to. Matt Rod. From what I saw an artist. Like I said, I have not seen him perform.
Right, I understand. Yep. But you'll see him soon. He's ready, man. He definitely does perform. He just didn't perform that day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But he's definitely performing.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go to someone else real quick. Hold on. Let me kick him out. All right. Let me go to who's that? Who's that? Meech. Turn your camera on. Who's that? Peace, brother. You got unmute yourself.
Here.
How you feeling?
What's going on, man?
You're in Connecticut, right?
I live in New Hampshire right now, but I'm from Connecticut. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for clarification. You brought me a mic drop. You brought me records. All right. You brought me State of the Union.
And East Coast Floating.
Look, hold on. Did you get dressed to come on here, or you already been dressed? There I go.
Honestly, bro, I take feedback and criticism heavily, and I heard you saying like glasses is never a bad idea. So I went. I'm not gonna lie. I went looking like where are my sunglasses at. You know?
Yeah, but if that's your thing, that's what I was saying.
I do. I perform and stuff like that. I always wear sunglasses. So when I do my shows, I wear sunglasses. I'm very my style, my genre of thing is I'm not an anime rapper, but I incorporate my life into my image. And as you can see, anime is my thing. This is the 4-star Dragon Ball, makes wishes come true. Is Goku, all about breaking limits. You know, this is just me. This is just who I am. Whether I'm performing in the crib chilling, this anime is what you're gonna see at me. I got anime tattoos. You know, that's just who I am. I have anime bars in my songs.
MOR, he's right down the street from you. He's right down the street from you.
I appreciate your movement, and a lot of your artists are fire, bro.
They are.
Appreciate you, brother. You know what this is, man. Like, definitely link up, bro. Tap in with me. MOR, Makers of Roach Entertainment. Undeniable Sounds, Talk of the Town 617. We're working.
All right, I'm with it, man. I'm gonna reach out to you as soon as the show's over.
Got you, brother. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we want to make a phone call. Look, I'm gonna get someone confirmed. AJ talking about here. Let me know after the show. No, I'm getting someone before I leave tonight. Do something for me next week.
I hear that.
First, let me get back to East Coast right here. Listen.
Yeah. So can I talk about the song for 2 seconds? You mind, Marty?
Go ahead.
All right. So real quick, while I'm playing, I just entered this song to enter into a competition. They were picking 3 artists. I manifested with this song because I always want to go to LA and perform. The competition was to go to LA and perform at a cannabis festival. I won one of the selected slots with this song. I just won this competition like maybe a week ago, and I'll be to LA for 420 weekend to perform at a cannabis festival.
That's fire, brother.
Salute that. So this gonna be it. Okay. You hear it though, right? I hear it.
It's a little low, but I can hear it. Yeah.
Be patient.
You know, in life,
It's loud. I hear it.
You gotta do things to the fullest.
Happening!
Never take your foot off the gas pedal. Do what you gotta do to shock the nation. Say what you gotta say to be the voice of a generation. Unify the world with your spirit and your lyrics. Bring joy to the people and give back. And when they try to knock you down, just let them know this. I'm just East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking freedom way. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking freedom way. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. Just that sip your favorite drink and hit your two-step. I am at your money meet and I am who's next. I ain't never take a loss if it ain't bring me worth. All my cushions presidential, please don't bring me dirt. I think of dollar bills from the moment that I wake up. My life is so amazing, live some things you couldn't make up. They said the game was fixed, well it's time to cause a breakup. Haters trying to take my room, I think it's time I free some space up. I'm just East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking Frito-Lay. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking Frito-Lay. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. This that put your favorite fit on and you hit the club. This that everywhere you turn, people showing love. Champagne bubbling, got wine coming by the bottle. Sitting VIP surrounded by some sexy models. Throwing bills steady, knowing that your bills is paid. Took every lemon that you had and made some lemonade. Balling on your haters. Living life without a worry, chefing up the recipe. Dropping 30 like Steph Curry. Was the man since I was born, kingpin since adolescence. When I was young, I learned my lessons and collected all my blessings. I am never stressing, I just elevate and motivate. Duck all the slander thrown my way, cause I already know the hate beyond ordinary, like a living Super Saiyan. I'm rising to the top, cause the shit that I be saying, everything a nigga do, always hotter than some Cajun. I am each, but to you, Mr. Flow for all occasions. I'm just East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking Frito-Lay. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. East Coast floating. You know I gotta be that way. Took over my coast and now I think it's time I see LA. All my niggas stacking chips and I ain't talking Frito-Lay. And all these women give me love, they pussy screaming free to lay. Yeah, man. This how it feels when you top 5 in any country, any province. When the people love you no matter what you do. But just remember, you gotta give back. I'm just East Coast floating. I'm just East Coast floating. Yeah, said I'm East Coast floating. Yeah, I'm East Coast floating. We outside with it, bitch.
MOR, you know what?
What's up?
You put the exact mode to it. You did the exact mode.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what this is? I mean, yo, that shit's a vibe. That shit's a vibe. You know what I mean? You definitely spark your blunt to that. I you know what I mean?
I'm a smoker, bro. So you know I be doing it. You already know what time, bro.
Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah, that's definitely a spark your blunt type of track. I hear that.
I appreciate it. Honestly, man, like when I made that track, I just released it like last year. But when I made it, the inspiration behind it, I was a big fan of the Drake Dirt track.
Mm-hmm.
You know that sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you slow down, baby. Yeah. Like I don't know if you can kind of hear it in the beat selection, but like
yeah, the way, yeah, I see it.
It was like a big inspiration at the time. So I was like, yo, I wonder if I can get in that bag. Like if I had that bag. So it was just an honest attempt. Usually it gets I would say like 33% of a mix, not a mixed review, but 33% of the people I show it to think it's outside my range, but then the other 66% rock with it. So I kind of just go with it. And it was good enough to just win me this competition. So I mean, I just appreciate the feedback and the love on it. And it means a lot that someone who enjoys the hobbies that I enjoy can feel the vibe that I was trying to put out there.
Respect it.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Oof, I can see Flip on this record. Hell, I can see Flip. I can call Flip on seriously.
Yo, anybody on this record, yo,
Look,
Marty.
I can call Flip. I can call Elijah Banks. Elijah Banks big on the West Coast. I can call Elijah Banks. Hell, I can call Twizzy.
Honestly, I made it with a West Coast like vibe in mind. Like,
look, I'm just telling you. I can take. Oh, if you tap in next week, play this for AJ.
Yes, sir.
I can. This is the easy. Look, this is the easy sell here.
Are we gonna be able to play the other track tonight, Marty? Is that a thing?
Yes. Be patient. Let me do the show. Yes, sir.
You're right. This is
I'm trying to give you
grasshopper.
Look, I'm trying to give you the airtime. No, respectfully. This is the easy sell for the right person that I can call you. No. Oh, I can do that. You build me. You come to LA.
Well, I appreciate you, Marty, because I've talked to a lot of people and they've given me advice. But like they say, oh, you're good. But like what you say lets me know you believe in what you hear. And that's what means a lot to me.
Yeah, I'm not a good liar. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know about this. No, I'm not a smoker like that. I don't inhale. But for real though. No, back to you. This joint right here. Even if someone does a feature artist, here's what I can tell you. Save your lunch money. I can get Flip on this record for you easily and in the video.
Okay.
Save your lunch money.
Yes, sir.
I can look. Oh yeah. I can call Easy the Block Captain. Hell, I can call a lot of people with this. I can call Reed Dollars out of Philly.
Reed is a legend. That's one of my favorite battle rappers of all time.
Let me find out. Hold on. Call Reed Dollars.
Oh, I lose it, bro. I'll jump out my window right now, bro. Don't do that.
This nigga said I'll jump. Not for Reed Dollars, nigga.
Bro,
Hello?
Yeah.
Is Reed there?
Who?
Oh, I'm at the wrong number. Hold on. I got the wrong one. Hold on.
You call the stripper Reed
You
Dollars.
don't remember Reed back in the day? And if you play the family van, I'm spraying up the family van. Like,
yeah, no, I get it. No, I'm with it, but
look, AJ come in. This is if you're open to get collaborations, I can guarantee it can be heard by the right person.
I'm open to collaborations, criticism, feedback. I'm open to anything, man. I just want to learn it, bro.
Respectfully, you had an emerging artist. I'd rather put someone else, an artist with their own fan base, or someone else with their own backing to take this somewhere. Not just for festivals, not just for bar mitzvah. Respectfully, I mean, it's cool that you're doing that. Just for this can have legs.
Yeah,
MR know what I'm talking about.
And you know that.
And so with that being said, I can get this played for the right person. Yeah. If AJ come on, this is an easy sell.
I believe in it, Marty. I'm here for it.
All right, so let me go on to the next record. Tell me what you got.
All right, so State of the Union. I made this record to represent myself in a moment of turmoil. When I first moved to New Hampshire, some janky stuff happened. People were kind of like downplaying my artistry, downplaying me as a person, downplaying what I feel is good lyricism. Okay. And so I kind of had to address the situation. And so, when someone gets elected as president, and then every year on, at the beginning of the year, they give a State of the Union address. So I figured I'd give a State of the Union address. So I found a beat that was dope. God, why can't I think? Storm. Storm. If you go to BeatStars, his name is Storm. He's a great producer. You can message him. He'll talk to you. He'll work with you. He's a great dude. So I found a beat by Storm. I bought it. I bought it in a way where I could modify it. I threw some modifications on it. You'll hear it when the beat plays. And I just really want to let the record speak for itself. Like I feel like this is a record where I really had to talk my shit. And so I did that, you know.
Perfect setup. State of the Union. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, nigga. Welcome to Meech.
And all those watching tonight from beyond our shores, from
Okay.
parliaments and palaces, to those who are huddled around radios in the forgotten corners of the world, our stories are singular, but our destiny is shared. And a new dawn of American leadership is at hand.
This shit cold, man. This shit feel different.
To those,
I did this
to those who would tear the world down,
was Barack Obama. But
we will
I
defeat
Tired of hearing debates from niggas who can't even rap. Tired of watching them play roles when they can't even act. Tired of shaking their hands when they can't look in my eyes. I'm tired of opening ears just to listen to lies. Now how my county overlooked when really we do the most. I just started, dropped the album and it's not even close. Give y'all classic after classic and it's only begun. This my second project coming, still I'm known as the one. My nigga Remy hit my line, said 24 was the year. Told him focus on my goals, my nigga, let me be clear. Gotta get what's coming to me at no matter the cost. I put my soul into this shit, so how I'm taking a loss. The best rapper where I'm from, my nigga, that is a fact. I ain't never been a dentist, but I need me some plaques. I ain't never touched a mill, but I need me some racks. And I don't never trust a bitch unless she throwing it back. Grew up idolizing Jay and I knew rap was my bitch. So you can hear my music now and see I'm trying to get rich. It ain't all about the dough, I just thought you should know that. I'm the GOAT, motherfucker, not the one you should go at. Internalizing wisdom from these rap legends. And ducking all these plagues from these rap peasants. And as long as I'm alive, I'll be a rap menace. I thank God every day for my Jamaicans call a nigga curry, that just mean I'm the GOAT. Built a castle with these bars and the flow is the moat. Niggas say they want smoke when they don't even talk. Ain't shit to me funny, cause being broke is a joke. These niggas Canada dry, this was ball they get swept. Probably twist the ankle trying to take a walk in my steps. The Master Chief for this game, I was born with a halo. I just wanna fuck hoes, get dough and lay low. Okay, nigga with an attitude, I make it look easy. Got so many hoes that I feel like Chris Breezy. Got so many flows that the critics don't believe me. Rap bring me money and I pray she never leave me. Cause I'm the best, nigga, and that's without a doubt. I let my skills talk for me, I don't need clout. I heard everything was safe, but now the game in danger. Cause Ayo back up in this bitch and I am no stranger. Internalizing wisdom from these rap legends. And ducking all these plays from these rap peasants. And as long as I'm alive, I'll be a rap menace. I thank God every day for my rap presence.
MOR, what do you think of that?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that shit's not bad. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Yes,
what
sir.
I would do is I would invest a little bit more in your engineering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I said, I have we got full studio on this side. Definitely tap in with me. We get that working there. If that was engineered a little bit better, that shit would be fucking murder.
Yeah.
The engineer didn't work with you. You see what I'm trying to say? He didn't work with you. He didn't work with your work. But if he did, that shit would be fire. I gotta give it to you. That's not a bad record, bro. You got some catchy ass lines on there. That was, you know what I mean? You did it smooth. That was smooth, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the boop 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 boop. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shout out Griselda. Shout out Griselda and them on that one. You know, that's you know what I mean? But shout out you more importantly, man. You showed the love first and foremost. Always.
Yeah, that curry goat line, fire.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, yo.
I do know something tells me those are two different engineers.
No, it's
Definitely.
actually the same guy. I do all my work with the same guy.
With that being said, that makes it even worse because they gypped you on the second one.
Ah,
he gypped you on the second one. It was rush. It wasn't mixed right. I mean, it's like, oh, let's get in the studio. You know, it was very rush. The first one, I could tell he really took his time with it.
Yeah.
He brought out the best of you. I wish it was two different engineers, producers. BOR, I'm sorry, BOR. MOR would know what I'm talking about. When you have one, okay, shout out to my coach, Fisher Wild Boy. Him and I know him for 15 years. We're in sync when we do a show. He brings the best out of me. I bring the best out of him. If I'm lacking, he's going to bring it out and vice versa. With that being said, that producer should have brought the best out of you.
Okay.
Right.
That should have been a come to Jesus conversation. Like, bro, that's cool with the speech. You give me too much of that speech. You could give me less of that. We know that's Barack now. Give me the record.
Yeah. Because, I was ready for the record. For real.
Honestly, that was the speech. I put the whole speech. That was my play. Yeah. I sent him to, because honestly, I've been in New Hampshire, so I've been recording. He's from Connecticut. He's Connecticut based. And so I record up here, and then I send it down to him. So I'm not actually always in studio with him anymore. And so I just sent him the record, and I added the whole Barack Obama to, like, I timed it out and everything. That's so I take responsibility for that. I timed it. I need like 36, 40 seconds. Let me throw it on there. This sounds good, blah, blah, blah. And the rest is history. Unfortunately, that's just on the record now. I mean, the record's yet to be released other than you guys hearing it. And I did do a mic drop video. Other than that, I could always make changes because it's not on any platforms yet.
Understood.
For real.
I think, again, just like MR said, save your lunch money.
Yes, sir.
Because a good engineer will that first record, I was sold on the first record.
Yeah.
The first record, I was sold on the first record. I wouldn't even need to hear no more. But as an artist, I know a lot of artists want to play this shit, which I respect that. I was sold on the first one.
Yeah.
And I would have got now with the storyline that. But hold on, let me see if I can give y'all a homework assignment. Let me see if I can give y'all a homework assignment.
I definitely wanted to hear the second song, and the second song definitely delivered. So that shit was hard.
You said did.
It did hard. It definitely delivered.
Question. I have a quick question. I have a request from you.
Yes, for me. Okay.
And in 2 weeks, I want you to come on my show now. And I want you to tap in with the artists. Right now, I have you live on the show because people don't know you're a Grammy voting member. You have your own FM station with over, I think over 100,000 listeners and everything. And I'm gonna see if I give people a homework assignment. If people come on the show, can you give me a present and I can present to them? Like, I want you to hear some best of the best artists, and you can get it, and they can get an interview with you at 929 WDUP. Can you do that for me, please?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. 2 Tuesdays from now.
2 Tuesdays from now. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I want to give them a homework assignment because basically, when they come on the show with you, I want them to have radio-friendly records. So basically, I want something ready to go that you can put on the radio right now. Okay. Give them some homework.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. Hold on.
I would do a nice flyer for you and everything.
I'm with it, man. Let's do it.
So 7:30.
Yo, Marty, tell him I said what up. That's my boy.
Someone said what up. Hold on. I'll tell him. So look, you can get your calendar real quick. Make sure to do it when I'm in town so I can have myself together too. So not this Tuesday, because I think I have a special guest on Tuesday already. This coming Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I want to make the show about you, back home and everything. We're gonna have real talk on Tuesday.
So April 1st then.
Is it April 1st?
Yeah. The next Tuesday is 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do it on April 1st? Oh, yeah. Let's kick the month off. I'll be in town. Let's kick April off with you. Perfect. So April 1st, I'm gonna do a nice flyer from you. Like when you do your Grammy picture, send me a couple of those so I can do a nice flyer for you. Appreciate it, bro. I will see you in a couple of weeks. I'll be reminding you. All right, see you then. Yeah. All right, so look. So I'm giving people a homework assignment. All right. So MOR, you don't know who that is, but I'll tell you in a minute. That's a good friend of mine. He has a dope setup. So
the man.
anyhow, huh?
That's the GOAT right there. That's a Whale City legend.
You know who that is, right? Who I call?
Yeah, I know exactly who that is.
Okay, perfect. What's his name?
That's Mike Mitchell.
Perfect. You said I call people. So
I know.
So look,
He's a cop.
good. So get save your lunch money. I'm gonna have someone next. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm here every Tuesday. So next Tuesday, I'm still gonna do tap in shows. I'm gonna give people my recommendation which they should play for Mike. Mike has his own station and everything. So get your slot early.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's do that.
MOS Meets, where's your social media? I'm hanging up on you because I'm on overtime. Where's your social media?
If you want to follow me on Spotify, Instagram is AO Money Meech, AOMONEY on iTunes for whatever reason. But on everything else is AO $MEECH. But on iTunes only, just spell out money. It's weird. I don't know why they did that to me, but it is what it is.
Okay. So that being said, you got a homework assignment. If you're here next week, if my special guest don't come, I'm gonna go through your records. I'm gonna give you my recommendation, which you should play. But at the end of the day, it's the artist. So again, I want to thank you. And I told people I'm gonna start bringing my peoples on because I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do with this platform. So, bro, you did wonderful, and I'm glad you're here. Hopefully, you lock in with us. We'll talk behind the scenes too. Again, I'm glad you're here, and you got great records. They just need to be with the right people.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just the right artist will take you over the hump.
Yes, sir. That's my dream, Marty. I'm trying to get to where I need to be, and I know that it takes a village of the right people to do it. So
only thing I can do is present the artist. The rest is up to the artist. So good night. I'm sure you'll be inboxing me. I'm sure, but which is fine. Salute to you.
So my MRO, is that what it is? My fault. I'm blind.
MOR, baby.
I'll give you. Okay. I'm look. It's late. I gotta go to the next artist. I'll give it to you in a minute. Let me go on. Let me go to Matt. Matt, I'm giving everyone 2 records. Let me get up out of here. All right. So look, I told you I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna bring my peoples on. All right.
Yeah.
So Mike, like I said, Mike is Mike Minister Green. Okay. Okay. You're gonna hear in a minute. Let's go to. Okay, Matt. Rob.
Hey, what's up, Marty?
So, okay, MOR, here's my recommendation. Recommendation. When Mike comes on, I recommend the artists get their package with a flyer. I'm telling you, Mike has over. Is that my phone or your phone?
That's your phone, bro.
Okay, let me stop the show. You know I'm doing show. Let me stop the show and answer the phone. Stop. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop. All right, so back to you. My fault. So my recommendation. So, where's your glasses at? Okay. Let's go to your record then. Okay.
Let's go, Matt.
Okay, Matt Rod. Where's your glasses?
So, Marty, play the Glass House one. The demo I had, there's the verse is missing on the second one. It's still a demo, so I just gave you a regular record that I know that.
Re-forward it to me so I don't have to find it.
Okay.
All right. So, MR, I told you I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna bring my
you, brother. I see you doing it, man. I see you doing it. You know what I mean? I salute you, brother.
Okay. I brought an artist to the station. I think do I need to show you the clips? Do I need to show you that?
Show me the clip. I love the chamber.
I told the artist with the play. Ooh, his streams would have went up. Ooh, 25,000 streams. Ooh. Look, 25,000. Look, 25. Okay, I'll say on the low end, 10,000 streams at 50 cents each. Ooh, it's $5,000 just for. Never mind. Well, because this platform, they recoup their money back. Artists don't listen to me. They don't listen to me. All right, Glass House. And Matt, but I'm telling you, okay, let me get to you.
I'll have glasses next time. I'll be. You're gonna see me drip the fuck up next time.
You need to come on here looking like an artist, not hanging out at your friend's house, friend's studio.
Yeah, I'm working.
He said, "Don't bother me. I'm working."
Okay, Glass. Okay, you got 90 seconds. I mean, you got under a minute to give me the premise of it. Go ahead.
So Glass House is talking about people that are willing to that always are talking down on you and your dreams, but don't do anything for themselves. And I shout out Hartford. I'm from Hartford, and it's kind of
Hartford,
like
what?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was trying to tell you. I knew before that you're from New London, and I appreciate you doing work for Connecticut because there's not too much big, huge names from Connecticut, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and we're doing the work as well. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the song. People throwing stones at a glass house.
Perfect. Let's let it rock. Come on. Look, I'm gonna have Phil Davis come back in April too. Let me go to the rock. Come on. Then I'm gonna bring.
In your glass house. In your glass house. Throwing stones in your glass house. In your glass house. Throwing stones. 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 Throwing stones in your glass house. Whisper rumors heard from cracks of a mouse. For all your negativity, I'm showing exit routes. A divine being, man, my chakras never in a drought. Whisper rumors heard from cracks of a mouse. For all your negativity, I'm showing exit routes. A divine being, man, my chakras never in a drought. Never in a drought, chakras never in a drought. There's no doubt, you won't make it. There's no doubt, you can't take it. There's no doubt, I'm the greatest. There's no doubt, y'all feel jaded. There's no doubt. 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 Keep my optimism sacred. Taking every shot, I'm a risk taker. Living for the moment got me in bad favor. Smell what you're smoking on, you got bad flavors. Every moment on this planet, plan to savor. Money is a tool, but life ain't only about that paper. Wishing all my problems would dissolve like vapor. But for now, I'm at a shit job, just serving tables. Knowing one day I'ma get my shot. There's a throne at the top engraved with mad rock. Keep my chin up, eyes on my trophy lock. Executing my battle plan, I cannot flop. Hopping down my back, and that heartbeat won't stop. Was having the greatest dream till I woke to a pop. Alex Jimmy's another Dominican got shot. Man, it's like every block is way too hot. Everyone is hoping that the next man rock. Man, we all stuck in this pot. This all we got, no matter the weather. To this play, we all tethered. I ain't need a soul, but I'm willing to work together. Donald Trump sold our souls to the highest bidder. Now every lawyer trying to get his ass acquitted. Donald Trump sold our souls to the highest bidder. Now every lawyer trying to get his ass acquitted. Throwing stones in your glass house. Whisper rumors heard from cracks of a mouse. For all your negativity, I'm showing exit routes. A divine being, man, my chakras never in a drought. Whisper rumors heard from cracks of a mouse. For all your negativity, I'm showing exit routes. A divine being, man, my chakras never in a drought. Never in a drought, chakras never in a drought. There's no doubt, you won't make it. There's no doubt, you can't take it. There's no doubt, I'm the greatest. There's no doubt, y'all feel jaded. There's no doubt. 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 There's no doubt.
Okay. MR, I know you're gonna always drive your own people as you should.
But I'm always still honest, right? So I'm always still honest, bro. And the first time I heard that song, I was like, And then the second time I heard it, if you really listen to that song, man, he's really talking. Yo, he's really talking. If you really slow that down and listen to it, he's talking. You know what I mean? He's saying some real shit on there. People, real hip hop fans, real rap, like people that listen to real rap, they're gonna appreciate that. Sorry, you know what I mean? I stand by that.
As you should. As you should. Matt, I don't know if you can can of paint, but I'm gonna go back to what I said before. I know you have music. I know you're one of them artists that performs and records all the time. And here we go. Everybody wants to want to show now. What were you doing the damn thing?
Thank you for having me.
No. Someone wants to come on the show. My friend want to come on the show. He wants to come on. Anyhow, back to you. My fault. I know you always recording something like that. With that being said, your whole musical career, something tell me this is not in your top 5. This probably in your top 10, but it's not in your top 5.
It's definitely top 10. The thing is that I wanted to show contrast of Pelican because Pelican, the lyrics are a little bit, just hype. And I specifically created that song for shows, for a hype vibe to turn people up at the end, because a lot of my songs are can be a little more conscious and sometimes doesn't translate the best at shows, but they're great for different activities. A lot of times I'm a smoker, so I know people like to get up and smoke to some shit and they don't always want to be hype all the time. They want to listen to some shit that makes them think a little bit and they slow it down. Like Troy was saying, you can listen to it and there's some deep parts that have triple double entendres in there, and you can just, and it's real life stuff that I've been through myself. So, and that's one thing I pride myself on. I'm never capping in my rap. I'm never trying to be somebody I'm not. This is what I saw. I never was super thugged out, but I grew up around thugs my whole life, and in my family and friends and everybody. But I can speak from a point of view, but I'll never lie about shit I say on my songs.
For real.
I respect it. I respect it. I think you want to know. Look, I like how you said that you're not a thug, but you be around the thugs and all that stuff. And truthfully, you have one of the marketable looks. The ninjas will rock with you. The Spanish will rock with you. The white folks will rock with you. Seriously,
I appreciate that. That's what I try to work. I don't try to just rely on that though. That's why I became an engineer. I do more than just write and record. I engineer my own music. I mix, I master, I make my own beats. All the songs I'm releasing now, they're all entirely created by me so that I can take all the royalties in myself, and nobody can come knocking on my door when I release this and try to rack up as much money as I can from streaming, which isn't much, but yeah.
Still, look, every nigga counts this day and age for real.
Sir,
is he in your top 5, sir? Is he in your top 5 artists? Is he one of your go-tos? I'm going back to my question again. Going back on the spot.
So absolutely, I would absolutely put Matt Rod up. That, like I said, the contrast of his music, you know what I mean? Depending on the crowd, I know exactly where to put him. So yes, I would.
Yeah, so he's in your top.
I got somebody for everybody. I got something for everybody.
Listen, he got way more shit than that, Marty. I promise you.
I'll be back as many times as I can be on here. I'll be back, and
perfect.
I'll have something new every time.
Yeah, a good record never expires. I don't give you drill me a record that I like and I'll play it to death and I'll sell it. I know, but but I want to hear more of your records.
And those records are actually, I remember I was here sitting on with Uzi, Fly High Uzi, shout out to him and his engineering. That's why he's helped me sharpen my craft. And I was sitting here when he was on last week, and I remember you saying that old records, they're just because they're old doesn't mean they're not great. That's why I started with Pelican and Glass House, as those are my most successful old records.
Look, they never say don't downplay your stuff. Look, I interviewed Lil Wayne 10 years ago. It don't matter. You done it. It's yours. Don't downplay your stuff.
Yeah, I didn't mean to downplay that. I was just saying I was paying homage to your advice earlier.
Oh, but I appreciate it. No, but you cool. I want you to come on with Mike's here. Mike's, we're gonna score it up. And Fish Robert will be here with me because either I'm gonna pick, Fish Robert gonna pick, or Mike's gonna pick. And if you think I'm lying, ask the next person I'm bringing. I'm hanging up on you. What's your social media? So
you can find me on Instagram at Real Matt Rod, and my media production company is Control Free, CTRL FREE.
Oh, so you got media company and everything. Is that your media company in the background? No, that's Talking to Town.
I'm associated with Talking to Town and Undeniable Sound and MOR. Control Free is associated with all of them. I have work as well that I've been doing for a bit of time, and I have artists from Connecticut that I'm trying to develop right now as well.
Oh, you're doing good work then. You're doing good work. Do you go? My last question: do you go back to Connecticut often or no?
Yes, sir. My family lives in New Britain.
Oh, say no more. Look, you might see me on my next time coming up there. I'm there.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know, man.
So next, so we definitely gonna talk. I'm there very often, a lot. I go there a lot, but sometimes I don't tell no one they know I'm there, then sometimes I don't. Everything for me is not always for posting for social media. My real life.
Yeah, if you got any shows in Connecticut, let me know. I pop out there all the time.
I
got a place to stay.
I actually have I have a show coming up I got a show coming up in Connecticut on the 11th of April. Hold on, I got a show coming up in May in I don't know. I got a show with 112 Total H-Town. I got another show in New Haven. I got another show in see, when I do show, yeah. We have shows, like 4 shows coming up.
That's awesome. Let me know if there's any availability. Well, I mean, I'll be tapped in with you regardless, and with Troy as well.
Oh, my friend's coming next week. One of my friends.
Hell yeah.
Oh, guess who he is? The only thing I'm gonna tell you, he produced a hit single for Cardi B. Do I need to tell you anything else?
Wow, that's crazy. And I promise next time I'm coming dripped out. And I'm telling you.
And he's a real good friend of mine. He'll be here next week.
That's amazing.
Look, if you come here and embarrass me, I ain't letting y'all on. All money ain't good money.
I respect it.
All money ain't good money. Look, you heard who's coming up? My good friend who worked with Cardi B, he's coming next week.
Love it.
And his name is Twizzy Twix. All right, so Matt, we'll be talking.
Thank you. Peace.
And Matt, look in the chat. I'm gonna let you see what happened when I brought someone to Connecticut. Look, it really happens on this show. Then Little Easy's last. I'm getting up out of here. Did it happen to Little Easy? Phone ringing off the hook. Phone ringing off the hook when I was there. I said, ooh, did it happen?
Before we do that, man, yo, Marty, right?
MOR, look.
It is, man. Y'all welcome in every time y'all fan, you know what I mean? So, yo.
This is one of my personal favorites.
Woo!
I feel like it's something we can all relate to whenever we get into a new.
Stick with me, y'all.
So, you know, it's just a bit of
Yeah, so y'all don't know, man. I sat there out there.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Live radio.
Oh, you're performing. Mr. Boy, tell us this can be them. Check them with us.
This can be y'all right now. You see what we doing? We landed last night in Boston. Now we're in CT. We stopped through Rhode Island to see what's up with y'all. But now we're going back to Boston to have a great show. Little Easy. Right now, y'all hear live.
Little Easy is working.
Let's go, y'all. Shout out Travis.
I'm gonna show you guys what. I'm gonna show you guys what Easy does with platform.
What up, baby?
Look.
What the fuck is that? What else you want to say to the people before we wrap this thing up, man?
Artists, we're waiting on you. Marty A. Johnson on everything. Marty A. Johnson on everything.
_ Riley Boy on everything.
And we DMing right now.
Yo, I appreciate you, Mike.
We appreciate it. We taking some pictures after this.
Oh yeah, you gotta flick it up. So yo, make sure y'all get out there, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Marty A. Johnson show every Tuesday night, man. For real, we get into it right now.
Oh, I'm MOR, hold on. I gotta show my receipts here. People think I'm lying in here half the time. I gotta show my receipts before I leave. But stick with me.
Artist, this gentleman here sold 600 million records. Mr. Tim Kelly right here.
Google the name.
And I'm here with the Official Rally Boy, Marty A. Johnson, Marty A. Johnson Show. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he's working.
Sure is.
Guess what? And Little Easy, man, it's on the
Getting work.
man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be proud of the young man. Y'all be congratulated.
Getting worked.
I'm about to work with him, man.
Look.
Easy.
Five Grammys.
Come on. I'm making it poppin'. We out here in California, by the way. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Y'all definitely gotta tap in, Marty.
It's really real.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in Marty A. Johnson for gmail.com.
So Easy did it, now we're waiting on you.
Who's next? Yo, make sure y'all tap in with us. Tim Kelly going to be on the show. He's going to be there.
Every Tuesday. See you there.
Hold on. Little Easy, hold on. Little Easy, I'm pitching it for you. Look, this is why I'm so hard on this boy here. You stick with me. Look, let me show you. Do I need to show you something else? Do I need to show you?
We know what time it is, Marty. We know what it is, man.
I'll be happy to show you something else. Okay, I'll show you number one before I leave. Little Easy, what are you sending me?
Yeah, for sure. I sent you a music video. It's called I'll Be Alright.
Easy.
Yeah.
Little Easy, I don't got time to do these videos. You gotta send me this in advance. Send me a record. I'll play the video next week. I'll play the video next week. Give me a record.
All right, for sure. So the other record I'm gonna send you, I don't know if you have it already. It's called Doubletree. It's one of the songs I play in Boston when I do my first performance. I feel like it's one of my best records, and it highlights that rap inside of me because I also do rap. I mainly do pop, but I also want to show people that I can rap too.
Oh, and who did it for you?
Oh yeah, I did this in Atlanta, Georgia, with Travis Cherry. Multi-platinum producer.
Ooh, that's nice. Let me see if I have. Oh, you did this in Boston. First time ever performing, right?
Yeah, that was the first song.
Let me see if I have Doubletree somewhere.
Show.
Here we go. I'll play a little bit of it. I'll play the whole thing. Go easy. Come on.
I need cash on the mattress with the double C's. Gonna press the party at the hotel with the Doubletree. Gonna spill the bag, now she mad, has some double D's. Gonna Louis bag with the wallet and the Hillary double. But I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. Yeah, we don't know way too long, yeah. Ride around with that same thing, ride around with that same thing, yeah. Tell me why you wait so long, living life on a fast lane, yeah. In a fast lane. I need cash on the mattress with the double C's. Gonna press the party at the hotel with the Doubletree. Gonna spill the bag, now she mad, has some double D's. Gonna Louis bag with the wallet and the Hillary double. But I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. You got so dated, but I try to show you better things. I've been here waiting, contemplating over everything. How long you waited, end up faded when you stay the same. All this love is complicated, always feel this pain. I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. I need cash on the mattress with the double C's. Gonna press the party at the hotel with the Doubletree. Gonna spill the bag, now she mad, has some double D's. Gonna Louis bag with the wallet and the Hillary double. But I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous. I think you're a waste of time, no I'm saying. Fuck me now, girl, you the silence, be famous.
Luigi, that was wonderful. And I'm not saying that. Look, and more, I'm not saying that because he's here. Because he sent me a few records before. I'd be like, Luigi, why are you sending me this? It's awful. Luigi, have I told you that before?
Yeah,
I
for sure.
seen you that
Multiple
shit. He went,
times.
no.
All right, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But Luigi is working. Go ahead.
The only thing I would say about this one is, this is definitely a smooth track too. It definitely still falls under the pop, the genre of pop because of the way he does the hook. So it's definitely still pop. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure many rappers would think this is a rap song, but it definitely, you know what I mean? It definitely gives you a little bit of fusion on the pop, which is cool.
Yep.
For sure.
I would say this: get yourself ready for Mike. Twizzy's coming here next week. Twizzy's coming. Oh, look, easy. I just sent something to your DM. Oh, we're gonna say, ooh. Look, easy like a little 5-year-old. Hey, look, I sent something to your DM. Look what I just sent to you. Check your DM. Let's see. Never mind. Oh, you want to see? You
I just got it.
You see it? Oh, do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to show it on screen or you want to show it?
There we go. Look at that.
Oh!
Got the flyer.
Look, that's for your presentation. When Mike comes on, well, Lil Easy, what's your social media? I'm hanging up on you.
Yeah, for sure. So all my social media is Lil Easy 23, just like I said, somewhere around there. So yeah, you can follow me everywhere.
Lil Easy, okay. So Lil Easy, you're coming to Texas with us, am I correct?
Yes, sir, May.
Oh, I got booked for another show. I forgot. I got booked for a show in April in Virginia. Ooh. Oh, Lil Easy, it's a performance show. I'm bringing artists to perform. I forgot to tell you. I'm bringing artists to perform at this thing, and guess who's gonna be there?
The flip.
I'm telling all of my business. I'm doing the show. One the group High Five will be there.
Okay.
I said, what day do you want me? That's April 26th, Richmond, Virginia. What's up, Billy? All right, so anyhow, Lil Easy, I'm sure you'll call me on the weekend, but as I told you, we're already booked for Dallas, Texas after this.
Yeah, for sure.
We're actually be there, but that's a whole other show. So thank you, Lee. We'll talk over the weekend.
All right, for sure. I'll see you.
I told you we ain't playing, bro.
I see you, man. You working hard, man. I see you putting in that work right now.
Twizzy will be here next week.
MOR will be here next week.
Twizzy based in LA.
Will be here next week. Say that again?
Okay. Twizzy worked with Cardi B. Twizzy worked with Macy Gray. Twizzy wants to be an artist. I don't know why, but I respect it. He wants, because Twizzy's still young. Twizzy's a millionaire and he's young. Twizzy got like a multi-level studio in LA. It's like a studio with like 3 different levels. And then when I was there, he was building another studio. Like literally. No, that's my people's there. And I met him. When did I meet him? I met him in LA during BET weekend. And look, interviewing some other artists. No, but he's cool. But no, him, you have to bring your best to the best. All seriousness. Brady. Thank you. Thank you. I had to correct myself. Yes. She definitely need to be seen. My recommendation. Definitely.
Well, she'll be there.
Okay. And I think, she has a slot easily. I think she's easily just to go far. I think she needs to be seen more at your camp.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
I do. What's your social media? What's your social media, sir?
You know what this is? Makers of Royalty Entertainment, but it's a 3-headed ghost, so it's Undeniable Sounds, Talking the Town 617, and of course yours truly, Makers of Royalty Entertainment, MORENT, and Boston taking over the world. You know what this is?
617, bro. I will call you. Call me tomorrow. Late tomorrow. Come on.
I got you.
I'll call you tomorrow after Daddy duties on my end when things go up. I don't know if you got a family in your end. When Daddy, I'm in Daddy mode. So yeah, Daddy duties during school time. I'm doing volunteers at the school tomorrow. So Daddy gonna be at the school tomorrow.
All right, I'll tap in with you after school then, brother.
After school, I'll see you then.
All right, brother. Tap.
Look, Official Rob will be here next week with me and Twizzy Twix. So artist Marty A. Johnson 4 at gmail.com. Oh, get them radio slots too. Mike Mitchell's coming on the first. I'm bringing all my friends now. Y'all need to tap in. Remember, this is Marty A. Johnson Show with Official Raleigh Boy. Official Raleigh Boy will be here. So thanks for holding me down. See you there.